It's us. We're here. No, you've been waiting. Super, super duper eager. Uh, right. All right. All right. What if I gotta go here? I clearly have two things out there. Well, we are back. We had such fun last week. So much stuff going on. And I'm really excited to be back here and see what we can make happen this week. A little bit of multitasking mode. I'll focus on fixing this thing. Yep. Okay. So let me pull up my notes. I'll read our intro. We'll get us right in. We're in our the Twin Cities of Sandir, the floating cities in the N Extremis quadrant, previously known as the N Extremis quadrant of Astralanor. We have our villains here are looking for some opportunities and are working toward what feels like, because I'm not entirely sure, feels like an orphan uprising, at least on its surface here, if not all the way through. They have successfully, thanks to all the training that they've put in with these orphan children, and thanks to Gingy's tactics and cool level head and his team, managed to poison the water supply, the city of Zhosa. And people are starting to feel the effects. They swept right in the next day. They had the kids steal some, as many antidotes as they could beforehand. Thaxl and Solomon went to the market square, is where we had almost left them, to sell the whole day. They sold a bunch of the antidotes for what they're calling the shadow rot. I forget. Oh, just okay. Shadow rot poison. Okay. Okay, nice. Thank you, thank you. They've had an obnoxious flying orb following them around. First, with Maeve, beneath the tunnel, about 50 feet down the tunnel. It was around her. And after she went into the mansion, everyone else walked by and also spotted it, except for Lindethiel. And later that night, it was following Thaxl and Solomon. Solomon continued on, and Thaxl went in a different direction. It followed her until she turned into a cat and successfully escaped its gaze, and she got away back to their mansion, where Red ended up showing up and just giving them a little bit of an update on the how things are looking across the city in relation to the poison and the illness, Shadowrot illness, and presented them with possibly an opportunity, or at least a suggestion that it's reached the administrative level of the city, and they might be able to make a bigger sale directly to the city versus selling to people, if that works with their plans. He actually has a little more information he'll give at the top of the session. But for now, let's set our set our scene. A little different this week, but I think it'll be fun. Okay. Thurbert had been a hard worker his whole life. He grew up learning carpentry from his father, who had learned it from his father, so on and so on, 12 generations back. He'd never been late, never missed a day of work in his life. He was so proud to see that his son and daughters were emulating his work ethic in their schoolwork. Young Thurbert Jr. had just yesterday rushed up to him, beaming from ear to ear, flashing his gold star tag. This morning, though, as Thurbert rolled over in bed, he found the house to be oddly quiet. No sounds of children running around getting ready for school. No smell of coffee in the air. His wife lay beside him still. He lifted his head from the pillow to check on her, but her head was tucked beneath the pillow. Clearly, she needed some more rest. The good Thurbert decided to wake the children up and prepare them for their exciting day. They have a field trip planned today to the museum, and they wouldn't want to. A pain struck in his fingers as he lifted himself into an upright position. Looking down, he saw his fingertips to be black and found them painful to the touch. He pushed his immediate concern away so as to be sure the children wouldn't miss their big day. We'll check back in with Thurbert and family next week. For now, we head to a different part of town where we find our villains tucked within a magical mansion. Tonight. Yeah, it's fun. Well, I know that's like Bruce Banner. That's the thing.
I hope when I talk to the Chaz.
I think. Why are these not? I'm so sorry. My crowds are picking up. Yeah. Anyway, they no, because it's the end of the day. You just got back after excuse me. After selling stuff all day, and it was a little bit after that in the evening when Red showed up. He's in the mansion. He gave you that rundown. And he's also going to add that scroll down to right. So aside from telling you, hey, it's working its way up through city management, and there might be an opportunity there should you want it. He's been also spreading the word of this disease being some terrible thing, and that he and his other people that he's working with, the other kids around his age on the street, are also saying, hey, there's we know who's got the goods to get healed. You want to get healed? Yeah. I saw someone in the court today. But he also mentioned that the police, as they are here, had heard of your stall and that you might want to move it to a different location tomorrow, or just be ready for some sort of confrontation where they might just be the police saying, hey, come with us to talk to the city officials. You're unsure. He's going to add, right, so there's one other bit of news that I've heard. The president of Sandia has been alerted to the health crisis. Her return has been expedited. I think it was going to be maybe almost 2 weeks or so, but she'll be back in a week's time. For what that's worth, I don't know if she'll make for someone an adversary in this or an ally. Perhaps she'll also purchase goods for both cities, ward them off. Maybe you can, there's a sale or a scam to be had in there with telling them you can prevent it with a vaccine or something in the other city. I don't know, but I thought it important that they were expediting the trip back from Atmos, and be about a week as far as my sources are saying.
Maybe I could sell.
Bit of coin, yeah. I mean, that's a great way to do it.
Well, one city I think we're making the coin, and the other city that took our friends and killed them all. We have to wait like till the spring, and then we could burn that shit to the ground.
All right. So yeah, then if we're just holding this here ransom, maybe we make nice with her, right? And we see if we can fleece her for a bit of coin.
Say how much so, because we need to take into account how much money we would make if we just sold the antidotes ourselves versus.
Look, that sort of stuff, that's old numbers. That's not me. I'm sure you got someone who can work out numbers for you. I'm just here to, punch a few faces, drink a few beers, the usual.
Yeah, Marf, we did. Unfortunately, he died. So
Uh-huh.
I guess we have to do it.
Yeah, but I can't be. I'll be in charge of like the back end stuff.
It's fine. I'll do it. I'll figure it out. Don't make any deals, Thaxl, until we've all agreed. Please.
Okay. I won't.
Great. I'll do a little bit of math, and she'll bring out her ratio to help her to like Guillermo used to. No.
Yay.
Yeah. I'll just move like little beans all over while we're doing
Oh,
that.
it's a little thing.
I'm all stoked. Okay.
Well, I came home, this place. We're calling it whatever. We made 380 gold from the first day of selling my antidote. And yeah. But that was selling at like 15. I think I want to raise it. Can we raise it? Or is that like
Yes, I think we do need to raise it.
what's the reasoning?
Listen, resources are scarce in a
Yes.
situation like this. It's
All
hard to get goods where they need to go.
right. I like resources are scarce. Okay, so should I just only bump it up at like 5 gold to make it not like
I think 20
Whatever.
gold will still allow us to, or even 25. Honestly, I think you should charge depending on how rich they look.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because let's be honest, we don't want to kill off all of our possible support base, right?
Oh, right. I wasn't like I'm not looking really unless I hate them. I don't really like want to kill them.
Right.
I
Right.
just want to fuck shit up.
Right. So we make sure that it's like maybe it's 15, maybe it's a little less for those less fortunate. But everybody else, especially those who look a little richer, minimum of 20 to 30, right?
I like 30. 30 is a good number.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think
All
rich
right.
folks could drop 30 like it's nothing. I think if they look like they wear gold doubloons, then we ought to charge them 50 gold.
Oh, well, that'd
Ooh,
be even better.
I like how you think. That's a lot
Put
of
it in a
eyeballs.
premium case or something. Say it's stronger than the rest that we're giving what other
Ooh.
folks.
Like snake oil.
Yeah, something like that. They gotta feel like them coins buying them something fancy.
Maybe we
you know?
spruce up the $50 bottles with like nothing. Like, is there an illusory effect that we can use or something like
I
that?
have yeah, I could well, I don't know how long it'll stay.
Yeah, it's just to class
Kidding.
it up for the price.
I'm thinking of the wrong character. Like I don't have
Nice.
minor illusion. I have druidcraft. Can I yeah, I'll druidcraft some shit up. Like make it all shimmery,
Yeah,
you know? Like I'll think of something.
and then
I
make
can make
them
a
make them
farm.
seem like they're coming from a place of privilege, where it's just like, oh, for someone as you should have our cure reserve,
That's
and
the
then
right.
watch it swirl around.
That's the good stuff we're giving them. It's like when you put fucking piss beer in a real nice glass and you
Yes.
serve it to the gate at the bar and you tell them it's fancy.
Tell them it
Mhm.
works more quickly. It's a fast acting antidote.
I like this. I like
I mean,
this.
I can't tell them that, but you could.
That's true. Because I made it.
Yes.
And listen, I know I'm the ideas man around here, and I've no aims to be, but if we're looking to put the screws on the city well and true, maybe we ought to spread a rumor that them's that are in charge have the antidote too, and they just ain't giving it away for some reason.
Mark, I like where your head's at.
Maybe you should come with me to sell this tomorrow.
Oh,
'Cause
wow.
I am not very charismatic. I'm more of the brains behind the operation. Not
No.
I could
Yeah, I
if
was
you were the
about to say
brains, you'd be
that's
doing the math.
definitely not you.
Speaking of, Ratio and I just did some quick algebra, and I would say we need to ask for 20K platinum. We cannot take less than 15K. that will cover antidotes for one for everyone in the city.
Like that idea.
Yeah.
20k platinum. That sounds like quite a pretty penny. Is that all together?
It would be all together. There's about 5,000 people in the city, from what I understand. So that was like 30 gold an average. Now, if you go in and want to start with 25k and work your way down to 20k and know that you can go to 15, but absolutely no less than 15.
Why not
That's the
go a
way
little
to do
bit
it.
higher?
Then 25k platinum.
Well, here's the thing. If
a lot of fucking money.
we're the only ones with the cure, you could set the price a little bit higher than that, I think.
Right. So let me
Or start higher and then work them down to 25.
Okay, so 25.
So 40.
Yeah.
You don't want to. I know you don't want to make it too crazy. I know.
I
at
mean,
least that much.
25k, just so that we all know, the 25k per person means it's 50 gold per person that they're having to pay. That feels like it's top dollar.
I understand now. Okay.
Yes.
From the math would have to add up, you're right.
Yes. So I would say 25 would probably be our top. Now, we would be able to argue, Thaxl, you would need to be able to argue that because they have it, should the Shadow Rot ever come again, that they have the antidote. So,
Right.
it's worth more than just one dose per.
Correct.
I mean, this is the same shadow rot that took out what with a whole quadrant or whatnot, right?
No.
Security from that.
What?
Oh, Marf.
We're just.
It's inspiration
Insinuating that, yeah.
I'm
behind my
saying it
poison
for
creation.
demonstrative poison.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
They
for sure.
think this is that same nasty stuff,
yes.
right?
Yeah. I pulled an inspiration from that, and I created my beautiful poison.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
good.
Great. And then tell them,
Thanks.
you know what you can tell them? Tell them they can actually make some of their money back because we will allow them to sell the antidotes themselves to others if they so desire. They can do so. So they could sell it to the next city over.
That's
Mm.
right.
And when we go over there to fuck their shit up, maybe that's what we do right now is we drop a little bit of poison over there, right? But we don't go over there with our antidote. So that way the city can think they're making their money back.
I like
I like
this.
that.
I like it
This
so much.
lady,
Here's the
one from
thing
city.
though. Here's
She's
the
a
thing.
smart puppy, right? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Solomon.
Here's the thing. The last time people were sent over there, some of the toughest fighters. Well, one of the toughest fighters I've ever seen died,
Oh, Solomon,
and I don't know about the others.
I think we send the children.
I like that idea.
They're
A little
they're-
morbid.
Listen,
no,
I've dealt with
listen.
some moral ambiguity before, but just practically speaking, if Harlan and Markon died, I think each of them's worth probably at least 50 children. How many children are we sending? out?
No. Here's the deal. I actually think the children would get themselves into less trouble than we would. The problem was that we were drinking and had it in our heads that we could go ahead and steal an airship. That's where the
Alright.
problem was. We weren't just trying to go in and drop a few poison bottles into the water system and then get out.
So wait, you mean to tell me that Markon died because you were drunk and stole the wrong ship?
Yes.
That is some divine comedy shit if I've ever.
Yes.
Arthur's
Which is
really trying not to laugh, but
that is former employer died in such a ridiculous way. So Red, which I haven't seen him around here lately, but Red is the one who got us in and out.
Oh, you want me to get him right here? We've been working on this the past few days.
Oh,
It's
yes.
kind of a special signal from. Oi, fuck!
Okay.
Nice. Do they yell anything back? Or they all hustle up?
Oh,
What happened to the penny
Oh, that's
whistles?
only when
I
they're
just
out.
don't want to carry a penny whistle on me, if I'm being honest. I don't even want someone to accidentally see me with a penny whistle and have to wonder, like, why does he have a penny whistle?
Yeah,
Are you afraid you're gonna accidentally
he
swallow
doesn't
it?
want to out himself. That's
Yeah,
all.
I just.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
that too.
It's mostly just I don't
But
like the penny whistle or the noise it makes or
mm.
the idea of it, really.
Oh.
I wonder if a slide whistle would be better.
Well, that's just comical. No. You just sound like a. Sorry, children. We only needed Red.
Yeah, rest of you. Scamper off. Do whatever it is you children do around here.
They hustle back to their little quarters. Red kind of leans over out from behind one of the areas. Who's in? Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
What can I do?
We are going to have you help some of our newly trained friends back over to the other city to do the same thing that we did here. Drop off some of those vials into the water system.
All right.
How quickly can you get this arranged, and can you guarantee you'll all get in and out pretty quickly without being seen?
Oh, with the children, it would be no problem. I think it'd be easier with them. And probably tonight, even tonight, it has to be midnight shift. But I could guarantee if it's a midnight shift, I could make it happen.
Maybe we wait until tomorrow. What does everyone think? That way it feels like it had a chance to spread into this city before it moved over to the other city.
Yeah, we have to assume someone somewhere is going to be trying to get to the bottom of this, right? We ought to as might cover our tracks as much as we can.
Yeah. I just wouldn't want it to seem like it's two attacks simultaneously, more of like an organic spread of a terrible disease.
Indeed, indeed.
It is a terrible disease. Because I made it.
Well, speaking of which,
And Maeve, yeah, you can't go back there right now.
Well, I wasn't seen as me.
Oh,
Yeah,
you were-
I wasn't
they were
done.
all.
Yeah, none of us were done. We weren't seen as ourselves.
Oh, gotcha.
Can I
Okay.
ask what?
I wasn't entirely sure how that went down.
It sounded like Marcon he got killed.
Yes, Fred, Marcon, and Harlan, and Evie.
No one told the child?
listen,
I've been busy. It's fine. I haven't been back.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's okay, Red. Don't worry. What?
Cupcakes!
Yes, cupcakes. But also, we're going to fix it because we're powerful magic users who can do that.
Okay.
and
I help?
even if they weren't going to fix it, the world's a tough fucking cookie, and
Yeah.
sometimes people bite it for no reason at all.
Right.
It's okay.
Okay.
It'll happen to you one day. It'll happen
Yeah.
to me. It happens to everyone. Don't worry about it too much. Just
There are
try to
days
get
where I
yours where
dream
you
of the
can.
Dark Lord's embrace when
Okay.
it's finally my time to go.
Oh, Jesus.
Right.
Oh.
I'm just gonna get a fucking coffee.
I
or
cannot
something.
wait. I embrace death.
Well, speaking of which, I meant to ask you real quick, Thaxl. You put this shit in the water for the whole city, right? We're good though, right? Well, there's stuff in here. That's
Okay.
all- That's peachy clean.
Let me show you. And she walks over to a jug and she casts create water.
That is the hardest way that you could do that, possibly. First of all, the mansion can handle up to 100 people. Right?
Right. I'm showing him what I can do.
I was
Let
like,
me
second
have
of all, we bought a
this.
pallet. Why did I spend money on a pallet of alchemy jugs? Sure, create water.
You're fine.
Go ahead.
Listen,
Expend your resources.
I'm not trying to
God.
be
Thaxl, do you mean
here.
to tell me everything you can do, this mansion can do better?
Shut up.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Aw.
I understand that her mansion's more powerful than I am. Drop it.
Oh.
But it has a statue for you.
It really does, and I love it. Thank you. Can you also make one of Tasso's?
No.
Because, damn it.
Not enough snow.
But like alcohol.
Not,
That's not funny.
it's not enough stone.
Well, I was going to request a more
Sorry,
squishier
Marf.
version than
No,
stone.
that's not
Oh,
how-
okay. All right.
All right, Marf, I'm so sorry that these ridiculous notions are
Does somebody have
interrupting you.
a spray
It's-
bottle?
Oh, sorry.
It's
Mark.
been so long.
Well, you had your dream. I mean, it ended, but
Oh, that's
had some
right.
of your dream.
Oh.
I know. I'm still waiting.
if you had invited me, I would have known when to cut you off.
She got a point.
Anyway, back to the seriousness at hand. Yeah.
If there's any way I can help, if you're looking to return them, please let me know.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can
of course,
connect you
Fred.
with anyone.
Yes.
We'll need some spell scrolls at some point, and some components.
Marf, I just thought of something.
I can
What's
get
that?
those.
For this
must have
to
hurt.
go off without a hitch, we're probably going to have to send our best and our brightest because we cannot have them mucking this up.
Well, I can fulfill half the equation.
I'm wise as fuck. And
Should
that's
one
about
of
it.
us go too, like along with the children?
I mean, I'm more than happy to. I'll kind of figured that's my part in things. It's just overseeing, getting done the odd jobs, but I'm just not much of a planner or poison disease maker or math doer, whatever the term for that is.
I feel like our goal over there would be Overwatch if
Yeah,
the kids
just
get
keeping
caught.
an eye. Yeah,
Just
yeah.
keeping an eye out.
We wouldn't be directly involved in nothing.
Absolutely not. We would touch
And
nothing.
we'd be disguised to not be so. And he just gestures to his whole kind of hobgoblin or bugbear self.
And Solomon is bald with tattoos. He's gonna stand out like a sore
Actually,
thumb with no shirt on.
Don't. I know everyone was running around, but Thaxl and I were talking. No one leaves this mansion without being missed
Because of the scrying ball.
because of the scrying ball, and
Yeah,
I
we're
mean no
being
one.
Right on.
Yes, we're unfortunately
Yeah.
being scryed on, and it's either has to be someone from this city or someone from the other city because you can't really scry through the Omega curtain. So, or
How
planes.
long's this been going on?
day.
Just the day is when we noticed it.
That we've
And what-
noticed, yeah.
Are they scrying on a person or a place?
We think it's people. The first one I was the one that found. The second one Thaxl found. And I also think maybe we should move the mansion door.
I think that's prudent. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can just do that. Just like put it over on that wall over there instead. The whole mansion moves with it.
Yes, of course. I'll just cast it in another spot. Actually, I was wondering, is there like a derelict building? Maybe Red would know. Is there like a derelict building that we can make a sign and says that it's an orphanage? Then we can make it look like it's an orphanage on the outside, but then one of the doors just happens to be the door to the mansion.
Ooh, I like
So
that.
they'll
idea.
never actually like look for it. And we can just mist in and out and we'll never be traced to that location.
Yes.
You're muted, Dan.
Sorry, it'll be just a super quick second.
Nope.
I'm so
Yeah, I
sorry.
hear you.
Nope.
You're
Nope.
muted in Zoom.
Nope.
Oh, no, you're okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're just like, what?
So that was my thought was because what I don't want is them connecting us to the antidote or the children.
Oh.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I wonder what that scrying ball has already gleaned in the time that we didn't see it.
We
Well-
don't know how long it's been following you, do we?
We don't know.
No, but I feel fairly confident that we caught it early. Fairly confident.
I do know it can't. That's right. It can't go across planes. Never
It
mind.
cannot go across planes. It cannot go across the mega curtain.
Listen,
like-
magic ain't my wheelhouse any more than maths are, so I'll leave that to use. But as far as I see it, there's no way they'd know about Solomon and me, right? We haven't done jack shit here.
Yes, except for the first scrying may have caught you with us. That's the only thing I was worried about.
Oh,
But-
Yeah.
Even if you missed over with the children or missed your way out, you can just go around a corner and become yourselves.
that's true.
Yeah.
It's very true.
What's the easiest way over to the other city anyway? Some sort of boat?
Yes.
Magic? How does it work?
Air?
I think Red snuck us in as workers, and he would do the same for you and the children.
Is there word of a pandemic yet? People know about all this.
I don't know if we would know in the other city, but that might be something interesting you could glean if they know it already.
I'm just worried that as soon as word of that gets out, if there's some sort of official channel between these two places, lickety split, it's gone, right?
Then you're right. Maybe we do it tonight.
Well, time is of the essence.
All right.
I mean, the only other option is that we could mist our way over ourselves. with
Yeah, but I
the
can't do
poison.
that tonight.
Oh.
I have to get my beauty sleep first. And And then it takes a minute for me to cast us into clouds.
That's okay. Don't take long.
So, but it lasts for 8 hours. So you better fucking stay in clouds as long as you can.
All I'm saying is I don't appreciate the idea of some fucker peeping in on whatever it is I'm doing. Well, my business
Right.
is my own. I assume it's the same for all of you.
Yes,
Mhm.
it is. And when you're here in the mansion, Marf, no one can see us, which is
Oh,
why
thank
we were
God.
thinking if we missed in and missed out, even if they notice the miss, they don't know who it is that's coming in and out. So
That's
Yeah.
great. That's very good.
But it also takes a minute for you to like get back to your normal self. Like it's not like magic's hard.
Listen, I don't know a fucking thing about being missed. I've never done it before. Probably never do it again. I'll take your word for it. Whatever you think is best here.
I've never been well, I take the back. I've been an air elemental, and that's like pretty cool.
okay.
But a cloud, I've never been. So
So
this will be great.
tomorrow morning, so Red will help me find a building that we can turn into an orphanage. I will move our location there. The 5 of us, including Lynn, will only go in and out as the mist, so as to protect
Then how am I
us.
going to sell my shit?
There
Well,
you
you
go.
can-
You missed
delegate,
over to the cart.
Mr.
And then-
Village.
Then
And
return
then-
to your regular form.
And aren't you going to take your form as your sister-in-law?
Yeah.
You could just be your sister-in-law. You don't even have to miss.
Perfect. Then I'll cast it on all of y'all.
Yes. No. You will not leave this mansion unless you're missed. If I hear
Even if
anyone,
she's disguised.
no, absolutely not. I do not want to see any faces that are adults in and out of this mansion door.
I only have one spell slot for that.
What's the name of that spell again?
Wind
Gust.
walk.
Oh, just kidding.
Shut
Okay. Wind walk. Thank you.
I mean, hush. I I only have the chance to do it one time a day.
Okay. Then we only leave during 8 hours through the day.
But I won't be able to miss myself back.
So
After
I
I
think
sell.
what Maeve is saying is we leave as mist, we do our dirty business, whatever. We wait somewhere outside, maybe still disguised for the next day, and we can mist back in.
Yes, or from what I understood from the magic, you can mist in and out as many times as you want throughout the 8 hours.
Mhm.
So
Ah,
you just have an
right.
8-hour window to do your business and get back to the mansion.
Thank you for clearing that up because I wasn't entirely sure if we needed to be missed the entire time or if we could turn it off. Thank you for
Yeah,
clarifying that.
look, I
Maeve.
mean, being mist sounds fun and all, but I do like having a corporeal form at least once every 8 hours.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
like if I'm selling and I'm leaving as mist and I drop it, I'm my sister-in-law and I would have to come back in as my sister-in-law. Or I could be
No.
a cat. Meow.
Or we could do what Marf suggested, where you delegate the task.
So someone else has to sell my shit?
Yeah.
I work so hard.
I mean, the
You
greatest
should have
work,
enough
first
to
of all,
and
is the
then
work
we
that
can
goes
use the
behind the scenes.
Yeah.
exactly. Plus
I
we can
work
use
so hard.
whoever's distributing as a patsy if we get caught.
Was it my accent? Is that why I can't sell it anymore? Is it because
No,
of
you just
you
better
know
sit
what?
behind the bar.
Thaxl, if
I saw you sell these things. You're not good at it.
No.
idiot?
Thaxl, if it's so important for you to sell it, just cast Windwalk on the rest of us, and then you'll have to find an inn to stay in.
Oh, shit. Fine.
Listen,
Or you
Thaxl,
can use the money that you made today, sell an antidote, hire a
No.
part-timer.
No, we got to use that to recoup our expenses. We'll have one of the older children sell it.
That's fair.
listen,
Who's our
Thaxl,
eldest here actually?
Gingy or Red?
Oh, they're the same person.
No.
No.
There's two. One's Gingy and one's Red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't
So
matter.
so Red has a real name.
Not Dylan. I think
I
it was
don't know what
Dylan.
that is.
God, I think. Hold on. Gavin. Was it Gavin? Hold on.
I
I'm
thought it
looking.
was Gavin.
Poor Red.
Tasha may have remembered, but Thaxl doesn't give a shit. So, I'm pretty sure it's Gavin, but I call him Red because he has red hair, And Solomon, I think Genji is actually his real name. I don't
Listen,
know.
I don't mean to
It is
sound
now.
insensitive here, but they all look the fucking same to me. They're just little gremlin things, tiny fuckers.
I have to agree.
While
understand.
Gingy was lacking in the beginning, he's our shining star now.
Gingy, not red.
Not Red. I did not train Red
All right, Gingy
that I
it
know
is.
of. I think Red's doing all the stuff behind the scenes as well. We
Oh,
got Red on.
right.
We got Red on special tasks.
That was my point there, Thaxl. I don't mean to, explain business to you that you're clearly doing quite well in, but it's behooved me in the past to be as far away from the actual illegal activity as you can. That way, when shit hits the fan, you're not right there being nabbed. You're wherever the fuck you are, far away from there. You did the hard work. You're
You have a
getting the
point.
money. Just you don't want to be there on the ground necessarily. You let somebody else take the heat for you. That's your special privilege here, being as fucking good at
That's
alchemy
true.
as you are.
And Thaxl, correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't you a queen?
I was about to
Oh.
say something to that. Yes, a queen should never sell on
Never,
the street
ever.
corner. Ever. What am I doing?
I'm glad we could figure
All
this
very
out.
good points. Yes, this is why I keep y'all around. Okay. So I need some sleep. I will focus on preparing my cloud spell.
Thaxl, you want to know what you need to focus on as well?
Other things that were
Absolutely
denied to
not.
me.
You need to pick one of these kids to sell your stuff.
Oh, that's true.
I don't know them as
Found
well.
someone who's got a good mouth on them. Not like literally, but like
Actually, Marf, let's get the kids over here. What'd you use to call them? Oh fuck.
Oh yes, oi fox, and then they all kind of scamper over.
Oh,
Oh, you want to try that?
They'll
What,
listen to
me?
you. Yeah.
Me?
Sure.
Yeah, go for it.
All
Just
right,
yell
all
oi
right.
fox at the top of your lungs.
Oi, fox!
It was a little bit of a quieter one, but you know what? I think it's still
You
command.
said to yell it at the
Can
top
you
of
put
my
some
lungs.
bass in your voice, Thaxl? A little bit.
Oh,
Some kids start running in, but like half as many
Oi,
that came
fox!
in. From the rest of the kids
was
come
this
running
deep
in.
enough for you?
like
Oh,
when I'm like-
oh, really? Man. All right, I'll try to lower my
Well, when
voice
you
next
lower
time.
your voice, the other half come in.
The only one you can't
fuck.
take is Gingy. We need him for this mission. So
Okay. Little ones. Who's good at mouthing off people? Not mouthing. Oh, that's not
Don't
right.
say it like that. Really?
yeah,
don't.
that's not. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
No.
I don't.
Yeah.
No, not like that. Stop it.
All right, everyone.
Be very
Who
careful with your words.
has
They are
a way
children.
with speaking to people? Who
Thank
can
you.
talk their way into giving themselves some candy or some dinner or get themselves out of trouble? Which of you are the best at that?
Like 2/3 of the kids raised their hands.
That's so awesome.
All right.
Ooh, perfect.
Come here. And
Make them
she'll-
convince us.
Mhm.
Yeah, I want to hear their pitches. Which one's
As a matter of fact, hold on, Maeve, can you set up a table with 4 chairs and we judge the children on their
Oh
performance?
my god, it's not like the American Idol.
I think we do it like that.
I'm
so
thinking
happy.
more like Shark Tank, honestly. Like,
Yeah,
it would be like
really
Shark
sell
Tank.
us.
It would be Shark Tank.
Yeah,
Yes.
it would be like Shark
Oh.
Tank for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to
Yes.
make one of these kids absolutely terrible at this then.
Yes,
for entertainment.
Please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes, absolutely, I can. So she'll set it up as if it's like a Shark Tank situation. You know, we've got like all of our
Comfy
chairs,
chairs.
and yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely.
Eyeballs.
And then she'll
Like
turn
a
around to
Pokeball?
the children and say, "And don't forget, I can tell if you're lying. So make sure it's good."
Solomon will be staring at them very intensely as they're doing this.
Nice.
Thaxl's eating eyeballs out of a bucket like it's popcorn.
Nice.
Oi, fuck number 1. Yup.
And the first kid runs up, young boy, probably 9. Fluffy bouffant hair that's just a total rat's nest. Right, what is it that we're trying to,
You're
get from it.
selling us
Okay.
an antidote to a dangerous fucking. What was it called
What?
again, Thaxl? Something shadow rot.
It's here you go. So you don't want to go by the shadow rot thing. That's what we poisoned them with. This is called Thieves Tonic. She's saying it like that.
All right. Well, this here, they hold their hand out to see if they can take it from you. Just
Yeah,
right.
whatever.
Oh, you all right over there? You looks over at Mark. Looks like
Marf is just like taking a bite out of an entire ham hock as he watches.
looks like oh no. Oh, you've got that shadow rot disease. Oh shit. Look, how bad is it? Please, if you'll play along. Oh, that looks terrible. Look. Well, thankfully, you've run into me. I've been sent selling an antidote just for that. Actually, it does a little more than just cure that. It boosts your health and immune system and such. But you noticed others with that. I bet you have. Black fingertips and such. Feeling sick. How was your morning? How was your sleep? Bet you're feeling like shit. Look.
How much?
Oh, it's selling it.
Oh, right. It's
Does he look poor?
this. We don't need to get too much into
Heavily off of
hypotheticals here.
appearance.
25 gold. Is that what we were saying? 20.
I think it
gold?
was no, it's based on class. So 20
All right.
if they look like it's
Have
hard.
them,
Well, he looks
have them
pretty
sell it at 20.
sophisticated.
Yeah,
All right.
20.
for now, for this
and then
experience.
yes. And then like 50 or 60 if they're rich and swimming in gold.
Right. 28 gold pieces for you. All right, and there'll be enough left over. Help a friend out, maybe. I want to resell a bit.
All right. That's pretty good. Do we have like a rating system? Do we do thumbs up, thumbs down?
Oh, I get nervous.
I think
I
that's a
think we
great
put it
rating
to the
system,
vote with
Marf.
the judges.
Mhm.
Us.
Let's confer.
Oh, let's just all vote. Yes. Thumbs
Yeah,
up or
we
thumbs
just we
down?
just vote. We just vote based on what we thought about the performance.
Yeah, I think so.
No need to converge. Yeah.
Yeah,
You ready?
I'm like a.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this where they do like the kid's life up to this point interview?
Yes.
I've been begging on the streets for about 5 years now. I was abandoned when I was 5 years old. I'm 10 now. I had a little experience. I had a little skin in the game.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Listen, what's your fucking? Don't answer that. I don't care. I just realized. Just a little pushy, It's like you're coming on very strong. If they've got the fucking shadow rot, you just float the idea of some sort of antidote out there. You know where it's at. You know how to get it. You might even have some on you right here and now. Just a vial or two, whatever you think they need. And you let them do the work. They've got this panic in them, right? They're feeling their fucking heartbeat. They're sweating out their fucking pores. They want what you've got. You don't have to give it to them. They're going to come to you.
All right. I can do that. I can do this.
All right.
Needs
Well.
improvement.
Mhm.
No, you had your fucking shot. Oh, fuck number 2.
Nice.
Needs improvement. Next.
Yes. Nice. All right, the next kid comes over, taking the time to try and look a little more sleek, with the hair up.
Yes.
That
man bun action.
nice. Kid's maybe like 11 or so.
Man,
oh
but
boy.
damn.
Yes.
Hey, look around at everyone for a minute. Get your, I bought too many. Got the, anyone need, everyone needs this cure, huh? That's terrible. Oh, you all sick too? I would have painted my, fingertips up to look like they're healing up perhaps from something. Well, I've got the cure. I'll heal it up now. I've extra 2 vials. Just passing
Well,
through.
look, there's no cure.
Oh, I can look at this. You see, used to be down here, healed up, all the way back, almost completely gone now. I mean, you don't have to believe it. That's fine. I can save someone else's life. All right.
How much was it?
Oh, it was 25 gold pieces, but worth every penny to my wife. Got 2 cures here. 2 cures. Iron bag.
I would like to procure one of those cures.
Oh, all right. Well, get while the getting's good. Here you are. That'll be 25 gold pieces.
What if can you let it go for 23?
You know what? This is your life. What am I thinking? 20 gold pieces. It's yours. Here you go, friend.
Deal.
I've just got one left. One left.
I think that's enough. I mean, speaking for myself, fellow judges,
No,
I'm ready to vote.
I think so.
That's like a half chub from me.
Half chub.
Awesome.
I,
A
for
little
one, am
sleazy
fully
for my
erect.
choice.
It's
And I am-
lazy.
Ooh,
You seem to
Solomon.
be the outlier.
Really
Lazy. Oh my god, this is gonna take all night.
All right.
But that means I get more eyeballs.
It's true. So, Maeve, you weren't impressed? What happened there?
Oh, he was a little sleazy for me. First of all, we already have a cart, and it's an actual apothecary, and we're not trying to sell it like we're scalping tickets to a play.
All right. Well, listen, this kid doesn't know the full circumstance. He's working with what he's got here.
Exactly. I
I
actually
will
like that
admit,
pitch.
I
I graded him on a bit of a curve. If I'm already tired of doing this song and dance, and I kind
I
of
see.
just want to get on with the things. But
All right.
listen,
Yes.
if you want to find one that's just right, you go ahead.
Oh, jeez. All right. I am either willing to do that, wade through all these children and figure that out, or we can try him out, and if it doesn't work out,
Kill him?
no, just
Maeve!
it's not his turn. Someone else.
Jesus!
Goodness.
Larf looks very concerned for 1 second.
I'm not going to kill children for this. No, come on. No, it just
Wow.
no.
All right.
He'll just
Well-
go
Someone
back.
interrupt your dream last night too?
Listen,
Jeez.
Thaxl, this is your
I know. this
cure,
is-
your
Yes.
outfit, your alchemy thing. I think you
Yeah.
ought to choose your successor here as it is. Or your partner, to put it more kindly.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah.
Partner's still kind of stretching it.
Minion?
Minion.
Minion.
On.
I
Yeah.
like that. Yes. Minion.
Does
Subject.
that make you a werewolf?
Subject.
She is already a werewolf, so
Yeah.
Our wolf has
Sorry,
a
I
gun.
had to make the meta joke. I'm sorry.
Okay. Who's next? Subject minion.
All right, this kid. Sorry, I have
Martha's
to.
gonna wander off to get another hammock, and I'm going to be right back in the meantime.
Okay.
Oh, bring me some eyeballs.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh,
no.
no,
Oh
Alex.
shoot!
Alec!
Ooh, you
Alex,
gotta
how
use the
dare.
cover.
I forgot. It's been a little while.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
You were
We're supposed to be
excused,
better in
Vincent.
2021, Alec.
I know, we were doing so good. We were doing so good.
All right, let me see who else is. Who else have we got? Okay.
Tuesday. Oh.
All right, there is also about maybe an 11-year-old girl or so that comes up. She seems scrappy, and she heads up. All right, so I'm to understand then that there'll be a cart. People will come to us. I just need to make sure that I get every gold bit out of it that they look like they can, like we can squeeze from. Okay? If they're a little more on the ritzy side, get more, I could do that.
Yes.
Right, well, station myself there. I'll call out to here and there. I'll cure for the shadow rot illness. You and your friends, your mother, your children, feeling ill. You should be worried. Death is around the corner. Thankfully, oh gosh, what's the
Remy's.
Remy?
Mhm.
Remy, master alchemist, has discovered a cure. She can save your children's lives, your friends' lives, your very life. Step right up while supplies last. Limited stock.
How much?
Oh, for you? Come right up. Let's discuss.
Okay.
Come on up here.
Okay.
Well, this gold that this it's a golden opportunity. I'm so glad that you, of all the people, have made it through here. There's not many. I don't think there's enough for everyone, sadly. But they're going for me 30 gold apiece. Save your life. For 30
Oh.
gold.
Oh dear.
Everything
Oh,
all
no.
right?
Well, I had to sell one of my pigs earlier, so I only have
No.
the 20.
Oh,
Is
I'm
that
so
okay?
sorry. Oh.
I know it was my last pig.
Does she I guess she well, I don't know. Does she look poor? She look like she can only spend 20? If not, listen, if she looks like she only has 20, I'll sell it for 20. If she looks like she's trying to haggle, then I'll just wish her good luck and point out that there's a limited supply to the next person.
Okay.
Get
What
enough
what
for you,
about
huh?
what about this? Hey, I have been waiting in line for like 5 minutes, okay? I need this cure, okay, before anybody else, or I need to speak to your manager.
Oh, ma'am, you'd like the expedited cure. Well, we can do
Yes!
that. Yes, it's just 40 gold to expedite. Step right up and you'll get it right now. You can skip
What?
everyone. Yep,
40!
40 gold to...
I overheard a 20 a minute ago. Why
Well,
can't I get
it
that?
was 20 for her, but she waited in line. She wasn't as concerned for her life as you are, which is to be everyone has a different value to their own lives. But I can tell that you're an important person. Your life must mean quite a bit.
Yes. Okay, fine. I'll give you the 40.
Right, but and I'm glad that you have chosen to save your life today. Please continue serving the city in whatever important capacity you clearly do. Thank you, ma'am. Please spread word if you have friends or loved ones that
Yes.
are also suffering and dying. Send them our way while supplies last. Limited
Okay,
stock.
yes.
and
I'll tell
behind
the rest of
counter.
my caring group. River was not having it.
It's,
Okay.
Excuse me,
okay.
child. Were
Oh,
you given
yes.
a name?
I know I've been called plenty of things, but never got a proper name.
Aw.
I can tell you one of the names I've been given if you wish, but
Yes, tell me.
Yes. What name were you given?
oh my gosh, excuse me. Minnie?
Minnie?
No.
Aww.
Oh.
Do you like that one?
Not really, no.
Well, then
Oh.
give a name. Any name, whatever name you want to call yourself.
Oh, I think Jennifer. Very flowery sound to it.
So
Sure. Yeah,
Jen.
Jennifer.
Okay, cool. All right.
So disappointed in that name choice.
Yeah.
Everything is great.
You could
It's
tell
just-
Maeve is just thinking
Maeve
you
is
could
just
have
like,
been
oh.
anything.
You could
Always
have been
Jennifer.
anything.
You
It
could
could
have
have
been
been
anything.
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
You
Brittany.
picked Jennifer.
You could have been
Oh my
anything.
God.
And you gotta
No.
go with Jennifer.
You should have gone with
Go with
Maeve.
Jennifer.
At this point, Harlan will just wander back in with a giant, like, barrel of hard-boiled eggs. Just be like, "Oh, this is incredible! I just kept pulling out hard-boiled eggs, and there was always more. Just as many as you want. This
I'm
is anybody
so
want
glad.
some?
And were their
Oh,
eyeballs
I'll have,
short?
I'll have a
Yeah,
handful.
yeah.
I'll
We'll
have
just
one.
set it on top of the judging table.
Yeah,
Wait,
perfect.
they're
Solomon
cooked?
will have about like 8 eggs in his hands because they're gigantic. He's going,
Yeah. We will
Nice.
delicately eat one.
Harlan will just like start popping them in his mouth like jelly beans.
Mm. Aw.
I will start like I would take a hard boiled egg, split it open, put an eyeball in, shut it. Oh my god, this is delicious.
Thaxl, is this one or not? Is Jennifer it?
I don't like the name, but it's not my name. So Jen, welcome to Remy's Apothecary Services.
Boss.
You won.
Right, well, I'll get you
won.
plenty of gold.
Right.
You leave it to me.
Good.
Born for
I
this
love
sort
how
of thing.
these.
Good. Good.
I love
Names
how
on the
these
cart.
Orblins are like
You have
a
any-
stream of just talent that we have coming up.
No, you find them in
Whatever
all
we
sorts
need,
of
we can just
places.
pluck an orphan. Like, you look like you can do things.
I need an
Everyone's
orphan who
wonderful.
can do major surgery. Stat.
Yeah, little doctor's mask on, scalpel in
I need an
hand.
old
Has a
orphan
little,
and
has
a
a little
young orphan.
briefcase. Has a little briefcase. I'm a doctor.
It's two of them in a doctor's.
Yeah.
Aw. And one has a plague mask on, like the little plague doctor.
Oh my god, yeah.
Woo, that's
Yes, I love it.
amazing.
Well, if you have any questions, Jin, I'm going to call you Jin, just let me know. So you got, this is called Thieves Tonic. I don't know what else I was going to say. So, if they have questions over how long, it would be within the hour, really 45 minutes to an hour, but just say like within the hour so they don't come back and like, oh my God. And then it takes like maybe up to 2 hours for them to be like stable again if they ask.
I'll have to ask.
All right. I put a
Alright.
lot
I
of
ought to
work
have
into
asked
this.
this earlier, actually. Is this actually a cure, or is this just like a temporary reprieve sort of thing?
No, this is a cure.
Oh, all right.
But it only a cure if you get
I
it
mean, we
once,
weren't-
right? It's not like a vaccine.
Right. No, it's not.
Alright.
Fuck that. No, I don't care about this town. I'm not giving them a vaccine. They only deserve an antidote for like a one-time thing. If they drink the poison again, that is not my
All
fault.
right.
Actually, it kind of would be because
Yeah,
we
it
poisoned
quite
the water.
literally would be, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, I'm mad at this whole area of the world, so I really don't give a shit.
But isn't that its
But
own brand of evil?
we're not here for
keeping
very
them
long.
reliant on this.
Yeah, but what if they catch on later? Like this was just supposed to be like a short-term thing. And really, the real Shatterrot may actually come over to this section and just do the work for me. It'd be so great.
Right. Well,
How do we get it
So,
over here is the question.
remind me, is the plan we going over
Mhm.
there tomorrow or tonight? Which one did we settle on?
I cannot make us clouds
All right.
tonight. I need my beauty rest and to finish what
So
Maeve
we're
started
going
earlier.
tomorrow.
Yes.
All
So-
right.
You guys could go tomorrow. We'll miss out. Thaxl, you can overwatch the selling if you want, right? And then
And
Sure.
Sorry, go
yes.
ahead.
No, go ahead, please.
This is a bit of a long shot, but there's no way you could disguise even just one of us as like an orphan, like a little baby child or something.
Marf, have you seen yourselves?
I've looked in a mirror on occasion, yeah.
Right. And you think that Solomon and you are the best candidates to look like an orphan.
Listen, I already said I don't understand magic. I know it can do things. Maybe make you big, maybe make you small, maybe make me into a little baby orphan thing. I don't know. I'm just asking.
Unfortunately, no, that's not how my magic works. It's kind of boring wizard shit. I
You hear
I-
one half turn as Harlan rolls over his grave.
I say that with love because
That
I
was
wish we
great.
had his boring wizard shit right now.
Oh,
But-
man.
I could make you into, I don't know, a squirrel, and you can sit on Solomon's shoulder. I mean, you could all sorts of different things. Just
Mhm.
baby orphans, not so much.
I just don't do well being cooped up in places, you know. I spent almost a decade in the can and I don't like being trapped
I
anywhere.
see. Would you like to be like a raccoon?
But you'll be a cloud.
They have opposable
Raccoons,
thumb.
that's wonderful. And if I understand this right, it's not permanent, right? I'm not a raccoon till the end of my days. You can't do that, right? That's... Mm-mm.
I won't do that to you, Marf.
Thank
Not unless you ask me to.
I'm good. No, I
But
like being
a cloud is only 8 hours for real. And you're a cloud.
Moth. All right.
You are so spread out thin. It's not even funny. Have you ever seen a cloud?
We're
Thaxl.
in the sky.
Yeah, I've seen a cloud.
Okay,
Awesome.
how more
That-
how more free and
Quite a few
open can you
years.
get?
Thaxl, we're in the sky.
All right.
Or not?
Yeah.
Well,
Yes, we
yes,
are.
but yes, we are. I was like, no, we're not. We're on the
The only
land.
thing about the raccoon magic is that I would have to go with you, which I'm fine with because I'll just mist over, turn you into a raccoon, and follow you around.
I just wanted to know if it was theoretically possible.
Yes.
That's all. That's
You
all.
cannot do anything while you're in mist form.
No, I know. We'd find
Okay.
a dark alley and turn him into a raccoon, and then I would get back into my cloud form.
You can't.
No, I'm pretty sure that you
You
can.
can't.
You can only change once.
Yes. Here, I'll send this whole thing. Like I'm just wanting to make sure y'all are aware of what this thing does.
Oh, okay. She put the whole thing in there.
Yes.
Oh, that's the whole description.
I am thorough.
No, until the spell ends,
No,
a
until-
creature can
yeah,
revert to a cloud
yeah.
form, which requires 1 minute transformation. You can go back and forth.
It just
That's
takes
the
a
whole
minute
point.
each
Yeah.
time to kind
Yeah.
of gather your vapors.
Yeah, so she just won't be able to instantly do it, but it'll take
Yeah.
her like a minute. To
Do
do
I
it.
have to be there though?
No.
Mm-mm.
Maybe I can't even read my own fucking spells. Never mind. Carry on, please.
Unless
Besides
it's
on
guts.
adamant,
Yeah.
she's
I'm
like, I know you can do
this
it.
fucking spell,
I
Tasha.
know you can
don't
do it.
don't push
You can
me.
do it, but Tasha will not let you do it.
Yeah, no,
She will
Tasha
require you
is
to be a cloud
refusing to let the
the
music
whole
play.
time.
That's
Stay a
Clouds,
cloud or you
man.
stay a person. but
Pick
you
a
can't
fucking
both.
lane. Be a cloud or a person. Don't do this back and forth.
I
No.
will not be held down by your
Nice.
By your solid versus
Yeah.
gaseous.
I like to switch.
Okay. I mean,
Okay.
do you, boo.
I will.
That's not too shocking, Victoria.
I'm gonna be a nimbus when I'm a cloud.
Mm.
Nice.
All right.
You're,
All right,
you're
so-
wisps of cloud, okay? You're not a nimbus. It literally says wisps. I'm
Wait.
looking at
So
it.
you have to come like a Gundam. You have to, or like you have to come together, all of you, to make a cloud.
Oh my god.
Oh, like a Megazord?
I will let
Yeah.
this happen. This is a thing now.
Yeah, that sounds really intimate.
The power of
so
grace.
moist.
I am the legs. I am the waist. I am the chest.
I'm the cake.
So
Okay,
yes,
sorry.
Harlan, if you want my raccoon magic, I can come along.
All right. Well, thank you. I'll appreciate it.
Okay, so I can actually like chill out in the background and watch.
Right. So we just first thing in the morning, you missed us. I have to move the door and then we can go.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
In the meantime, I'll pick through and I'll assemble a crack squad.
Perfect.
I will
Solomon
be doing
and
that
I-
with Marf.
yeah, exactly. We'll pick
I
out a
vote.
few
I
of the
vote. I
goats.
vote. My first vote is for Gingy, though. He has shown incredible improvement.
All right. Well, your word to my ear. He's in. And
And
yeah, I guess Marf would probably go to assemble the aforementioned crack squad. I don't know that we need to play the whole thing out, but he would ask them
No.
to do some ridiculous tasks and then choose who he thought was
I
best.
just imagine them in like little black ops suits.
Oh my god! Oh
It
my
looks so
god!
adorable.
Can Maeve? Oh my god! I'm gonna
Okay.
start
Instead of
making
crack
them
squad,
little.
that's immediately what came to my head, like, oh my
So
god.
On it.
Look at that
Marf
little
and
rifle.
Solomon are both dressed up in their like nice like tactical turtlenecks and everything.
Yes.
All of the orphans who they choose for their squad have like miniature versions of them.
Yes.
Oh my god! I lied, Steph. Steph, this is the art I need. I need a bugbear and Solomon in their tactical turtlenecks with like the orphans.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Oh
we
my
get to
God.
see what Gingy looks like too, because he's gonna be out front.
These little freckles.
On it.
Wow. Hmm.
But yeah, that's what Marf would
Oh.
be up to. And then once he'd assembled the crack squad, I think he'd just kind of spend his time eating. Hey.
Hi, Katie.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
She
do
can't
that.
hear you because I'm on headphones, but
Oh.
she's
Oh.
as high as well.
I didn't mean to do green screen. Sorry.
The LaCroix stash. I love it.
Listen, D&D is thirsty work.
Yes,
is.
yes.
It
Yes.
is. It is.
And LaCroix can quench your thirst. I still want that sponsorship.
Why not be sponsored by wine? It
Oh
would
my
be-
gosh,
Which one?
forget it. If I could. Any.
All of them.
All of them.
Which one? Please.
All right.
Huh?
Sounds like you all have a plan. Do you want me to, if so, we can just advance time until you're ready to do your thing?
Now, do you guys want to? Do you guys
Yeah.
want to wait a day, or do you want to do this right now?
I have to wait a day.
We have to wait until at least tomorrow.
Gotcha. So I think
You just
while in the meantime, I think Solomon and Marf would be basically just prepping the crack team. Marf would go over stealth techniques, and Solomon would go over fist techniques, and then that's what's going to be. Right now.
Okay.
Dare I even ask, but when we're done with this, you want to give them some sort of rousing speech, get their blood pumping before we head out?
Oh, I don't know if you want me to do that.
Do
Listen.
it. Do it.
I'm not a
Uh,
fan of your Dark Lord, right? Like, he
Oh,
and
because he's going to be mentioned a lot. So if
right,
that is
I
what
know.
you
I'm
want,
just saying he does get the blood pumping.
Don't
right?
do
That
it.
Talk of
Don't.
God, that's some real fiery shit right there.
it is. Actually, you want to know what's crazy? I actually have a feature. It's called
No.
Zealotous Presence.
Yes.
But it
Yes.
only really works in the heat of battle,
No.
but I'll use it anyway.
Nice.
No.
All right. um,
No.
let's see. So you go ahead and as you're do whatever you'd like tonight, of course, and then you'll be able to have a good night's rest. Sounds like everyone's getting a good night's sleep. Any training that you want to do or sort out, before that, of course, happens with the kids. You get a good night's rest. Morning comes around. I'll sort of advance time, maybe like 9:30, so it's like an hour before the mansion needs to be done. That should give everyone time to have already eaten, or but still have an hour before you have to.
Yeah.
Yes, that's perfect. Dan, I did send you
Oh.
quick
Oh.
thing. It's okay. It doesn't have to be secret. Can she just send out an orphan to go buy her a spell scroll or two of greater invisibility, please?
I thought you were literally about to say I'm going to send them out to buy LaCroix.
Nice.
No.
Can they also get me some LaCroix? I heard there's a.
Can they go out and get Victoria some LaCroix?
Victoria,
Yes.
yes, Victoria.
Yeah. Yes.
I almost ran out today. It was a little. I was down to one can. It was pretty close. So
That's scary.
it was really scary.
Gotcha.
I mean, I understand
Greater.
when it's wine. That's
Mm.
really scary.
It's still scary when it's LaCroix.
LaCroix is, if anything, more precious to life.
Right.
No.
Mhm.
But yeah,
It
that's
is
all she would
water.
want.
At the end of the day, it's just fancy water.
Let me. I'm just taking a quick peek to look at the. All right, that would be
You go right ahead.
there. Between 500 and 5,000. Not gonna type that. Cool. Cool.
I better flip over to how much money
Oh.
I have.
That's on the lower end. So it's a rare. So it's between 500 and 5,000. Came out to
Yeah.
1,600. That's what it rounds down to.
Oh, yeah. Can I buy two of those, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Red is going to, I don't know if Red would be involved, but if you still need those if you needed any blank ones or something like that, or anything else, I feel like you mentioned spill scrolls earlier, unless these are those, then they can pick those up too at the same shop if you want.
Oh, yeah. I didn't give you the. Oh, did I give you the list? I think they were on the. I think we sent a list, but I'll try and find
okay.
it for you. But yeah, no, these are separate. She just is thinking that she's going to need to have greater invisibility to cast the mansion because she's not going to be able to do it in the mist form. So
Okay.
she wanted to have a couple of those since Maeve does not have greater invisibility.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, well, they pick up 2 of those then.
Perfect.
600 a pop. And
you.
you are good. Oh, okay. So unless anyone still wants to be resting, you are all up. And it's around 9:30 in the morning. It's an hour before. That's when the kids start to kind of break off, so everyone's not filling the streets at once. And I'll let you take it away.
Oh.
So Red, we had asked Red to find us a building, like an abandoned building that we could turn into the orphanage. Would he have been able to do that for us?
You know what? Let me do a quick roll.
Thank
Red's
you.
really been on point lately. I'm going to give him some bonus for that.
Oh, does he need help?
No, just it's not a super difficult role for him because he knows the area and stuff.
I mean, he does still have. I don't think it'll matter, but he does have friends. So,
nice.
he got that tattoo.
I just wanted to give him a little extra boost because he's been on
Sure.
fire with his stuff lately. Okay. An abandoned building. Let's see. So he does find one. However, it's currently because space here is at a premium.
Mm-hmm.
There is what used to be an older, larger building like that has it was like a residential area for those mentally unhealthy, as they classify them here. However, it's been what's the word? Oh, come on, brain, don't do it to me. Where it's uninhabitable and it's not inhabitable anymore, and they shut it down because it's not.
It was like condemned.
Thank
you.
Huh? Stupid brain. Yeah, it is condemned, but with some work or some whatever. I mean, you've got plenty of orphans to do the work. It could be brought up to a place that could house quite a few. There are 22 separate bedrooms in here. 2 dining areas, numerous little bathroom areas, recreational area, or that's how it used to be when it was set up as that residential.
That's perfect because we'll actually all be staying in the mansion, but I want it to look as though the kids have taken it over as the orphanage, the new orphanage, self-run orphanage.
Yes,
because they'll never see any adults come in or out of it. It's just the kids.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll go there and set up the once we're mist form, go over there, set up the get inside, find a nice hidden door, and put the mansion door in front of it.
Okay. Let's see. So you're heading outside. You're sending them over. You're recasting the mansion. Or not yet? Is that, okay.
Yeah, I would recast mansion inside this house, in a spot that it could look like a door. You know what I mean?
In this building. Okay. Gotcha.
In the building, yeah. But she's going to use her greater invisibility, go around a corner, get greater invisibility on her, so that way she's zero time between where a scrying eye could necessarily see her. Yeah.
Thaxl, can you roll an intelligence check for me? You might have some insight into part of this.
Oh, yeah, but intelligence? That's a good old 9.
Okay.
You bet. Oh, wait.
I am not wasting my roll on this. What?
Maeve will remember this.
You remember so much.
Yeah, my parents took the keen mind feat when they rolled up my character sheet.
Nice.
Sucks to suck, nerd.
Intelligence is terrible right next to charisma.
Is everyone else in mist form before you leave the place? Okay.
Yeah, I have taken the minute to concentrate on pure wispy cloud thoughts.
Gust action.
Gust, yes.
Advanced gust.
That's the advanced gust.
Is that how it works? You just have to think real loosey-goosey cloud
Yes.
thoughts.
You just gotta
Like your tree in the
God, do we all
wind,
need to take some drugs first?
You just gotta
Seems like this is a yes.
You just gotta vibe, just float and vibe.
Oh man, I've never been a cloud before.
This is great.
Impure cloud thoughts.
That's what
feel-
makes them.
This
Right.
makes me feel closer to God.
Nice.
Closer to your Dark Lord.
Wait, I thought your dog. Never mind. So
Let's see. So
Close.
the new orphanage front is probably only like 20 minutes away. It's not that far. It's in a better section of town, but not so nice where people have to, are expected. They still kind of tucked away these kinds of places. They're not that socially advanced yet to care that deeply or normalize mental illness. Sadly, so you're in a mid class section of town. A little bit below that, but you find your way over there, and you are able to recast the spell. The mansion is open just for funsies. Actually, I need to do a roll first and see, because that's sort of a small window of time. Okay, never mind. All right. You have reset the mansion. Orphans have piled back in, and all of you, I'm assuming, unless anyone's staying out.
I think Solomon would help Maeve with the initial setup.
Yeah, Marf would
Yeah.
offer to help with that as well.
We'll say the clock for your 8 hours starts at 10:25. I imagine you would have done it like just beforehand.
yes,
So that'll give you max time. All right. Currently,
Yes.
it's only been like a half an hour. 20 minutes to get over there, roughly, and get everyone cast this.
I'm a
Wait,
cloud.
does it take an hour to cast that mansion spell, or is it just 10
Oh.
minutes?
No, it's like super fast. It's like
okay.
I want to say it's almost only a minute.
Oh, okay, neat.
Yeah, you just can't do it during battle. That's the only thing.
Gotcha. Okay. Neat. All right, so you're all back in the mansion in a different area of the city. Late morning. What would you like to do?
All right, well,
I'm a cloud.
we've only got 8 hours, right?
Yes, that is correct.
You
And
shifted
it's
out, yeah.
not an immediate shift back. As you can tell, it takes forever, which is a minute.
All right,
So we would just have a minute to find a place to conceal ourselves as we're turning back, I would assume. Or do we have to stand in one place
Uh,
and materialize?
if you're flying, no. I think you can do it as you're floating down.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
was meant to be a
So-
Just wanted to know how it worked so I didn't accidentally morph back and then fall on a bunch of shit,
I mean, if the 8 hours ends and you're
during
like
which time the creature's
flying,
incapacitated and can't move while it's reverting.
Oh, okay. So that means that we have to be hidden already before we change back.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
That's
still
what I
can
wanted
be
to know.
seen, it's just your mist. But it might look strange to have like just one, blob of mist, unless you were all
We would have to
united as a cloud somewhere.
We just gotta find the dodgiest alleyway.
Together we
Yes.
form Carl, the mist.
maybe
Oh.
what we do is can we use magic to talk with our minds, or like talk with one of the orphans or something?
no.
No.
Unless y'all
You
have
can
something
spell
else.
things with your cloudy form.
You can.
I'm talking in general, not just with clouds and.
But we
floating
do-
about.
Oh, it's like we have a flying speed of 300 feet. We have resistance to damage from non-magical weapons.
All right, that's a whole.
The only
lot of
actions we
things
could take are dash.
that don't involve talking.
Here's the deal. This is another one of those wizard things that
Yeah,
would have
stupid
been
wizard shit.
stupid wizard shit
Right.
that would
Yeah.
have come in handy.
Fucking wizard.
All I was going to say is we could. I mean, we can't turn the orphans into clouds. Okay, can we turn everyone into clouds?
I can only do up to 10, and I already cast it.
Yeah. So we gotta get them over, just the fucking non-cloud way, and then we gotta figure out some way to know where we can become not clouds once we're over there.
Well, we can find a
Not cloud.
sorry, Katie. Well, we can just go into an alley, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, like a dark alley, and then you come out and become a raccoon. So that makes sense that you scamper out from the.
And I'll just
Wait, I thought the raccoon
Yes!
business was completely separate. I want to be absolutely clear because I know you're fate and you do weird mortal bargains or whatever. I don't want to be a raccoon. I like being a moth. I'm quite happy with it.
I thought you wanted
If I
to disguise
specifically
yourself.
request you
Yes.
to turn me into a raccoon for
Yes.
some sort of nefarious purpose,
Yes.
I'll let you know.
Yes.
But as it stands, like
Yes.
in general point of fashion, I don't want to be a raccoon.
Yes.
And I don't ever want to be a raccoon.
Mark, I
Oh,
think you've got this whole Fae thing down just fine. I would trust you in the Feywild. No, the rest of
Wonder-
these people.
I'm just making
Hey,
sure we're absolutely crystal clear on this.
You would get
I'm a
yourself.
queen.
You're gonna get yourself turned into something you don't mean
not
to.
in my own homeland. My queen, my king, my
Homeland?
queendom.
Sure.
Excellent.
Listen, monarchies notwithstanding, all I'm saying is we gotta get the kids over onto the other city without them being clouds.
Right. They're gonna go.
And we
over in a
also don't
boat,
know
I think.
how long it's going to take for us to cloud over to the 300, whatever you said per second. That sounds very fast.
Well, it's 300 feet, and we can use dash. So that's really 600.
I mean, that sounds quite
Just
speedy.
double.
How far away is this other city anyway? Is it like rock
it's-
fucking over there? Like you could throw rock and hit it? Or is it like over there?
Probably about, well, I'm going to say 5 miles away. You can see it. It looks pretty big because it's close by. But it's, I don't know. I would say it's
5
probably closer
miles?
to 3 miles away. About 3
3
miles?
miles?
hmm
Convert.
That's actually not as
to
okay. That's not as big of a
feet.
gap as I thought it was.
Okay, so 600 feet.
15,000 feet.
600 feet
Oh
per
my
6
God, you
seconds
guys.
is almost 100 miles per hour.
Oh, shit!
Hold on.
Can't we just mist ourselves on
we
the
could
other
just-
side of the ship that they have to take?
We could just mist over there.
We
I told
would
you
be
it's
flying
ultimate
at 70
advanced
miles
dust.
per hour as clouds. These
Wait,
are some
Okay,
fucking
wait a
fast
second,
ones.
you
Try
guys.
to
Can we
do
talk this
the
through a second?
math.
Why are we bringing the children? I know the children look really cute in their tactical turtlenecks, but if
They
the three of us can
do.
just do it, why are we bringing them with us?
And then I mean,
I thought we
don't-
were just overseeing. Like I thought we were just there to observe.
because
I
the
thought so
idea
too,
Dave,
but-
was that we didn't want to put our fingers on this, but we do need to.
Mhm.
We do need to,
Especially
see
when
what's
we're being scried on, right?
Well, what if they're raccoon fingers? What if we're all raccoons?
happening. You can do that?
I was very clear about this, man. Fucking utmost
Now, if
clarity,
Maeve can
right?
turn us
What if
all
we're
to
all
raccoons, we can just
temporary
speak on the
raccoons?
ship.
Does that make you
Yeah.
feel better, Marf? Temporary
We
raccoons.
can just
It
get on the
does.
ship.
I feel much better about it.
Okay, what if we go from misformed to temporarily raccoons and we do our little
Okay.
raccoon business to spread the disease, and then we go back into misform and come back?
And they won't be able to see you if you're a raccoon, even with their scrying magic and whatnot. They'll just be like, oh, fuck, I must have cast the spell wrong, because instead of fucking Faye, I'm seeing a wee raccoon.
I feel right. They might get confused that they're scrying on me, but they're confused because there's like raccoons running around. The other
Yeah.
option is I can just go. I do have one more spell scroll of invisibility, greater invisibility, and I can
Maeve.
just keep buying them if we have to.
Okay, it would take us
I have a quick
2.6
question.
minutes
I would.
to get-
Oh, wow! I have a quick question.
into math.
When
This
it,
is
when
why
it
we
comes
got
to
the
this
math
entire
person.
plan, are raccoons native to this place?
Well, you know
We-
what?
That's a
we
good
may or may
question.
not stick out like sore thumbs if we do that.
Hey, we could be
um,
rats. Rats are,
Rats,
Rats-
sure.
are
They're
everywhere.
Yeah.
not, the rats are going to have a
You
harder
gotta
time
respect the
handling
hustle of the rat.
the vials.
Well,
But
All I-
raccoons, are they native here? Because
Can we-
if the whole point is stealth, we
Um.
need to know if they're from here.
Okay, let's
Well,
think
look
about this. Wait. I
Wait,
might
Lim
be able
lives
to.
here.
No. I might be able to conjure
Look,
some
we can
woodland
settle
beings.
this real quick. Oi, Fox! You
There
ever
we
seen
go.
a raccoon? You wander around like alleys and shit.
Little trash pandas.
Yeah, have the kids
Yeah.
seen raccoons before? That's a good question because we may or may not. see
What
them.
if it's from
Daniel.
Bossarel? Maybe it's like a rodent from Bossarel that brought
Yes!
the shadow rot.
I don't know how it got here, but yes, a bird. A bird
But-
carries
but
diseases
wouldn't
too.
Wouldn't we be
It also
actively
covers coconuts,
considered
but-
vermin if that was the case, and then we would be hunted?
That is also very true. So a bird would be easier.
Well, they won't know it's. Look, they won't know that we're the ones carrying the disease until after the disease is spread. And then we
Right.
won't be a raccoon anymore because I promise, temporary raccoons.
Right. That is an important part
So
of this.
Dan, we're actually trying to glean from any of these orphans if they've ever seen a raccoon before
Yes, but I also want to tell you that I did
on
math.
this island.
Yes, definitely.
They have seen raccoons.
Okay, so raccoons are a thing up in the air.
All right, then
That's good to
raccoons
know.
are still in. Got it. Okay.
Okay, so if it's 3 miles between the two, that's 15,840 feet. So if you divide it by the dash action plus your movement action, which is 600, that brings it down to like 26. And then from there, you divide that by 10 because each round is 10. And really, it takes 2.6 minutes to get from this city to the other city. We will be fine.
All right. You lost me on the second number you said. I think it was a 6 or something.
I thought you were
600.
bad at math.
Right.
I am
so
shit
put me
at
in
math.
2 minutes, zip in and out, right? As miss or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Just fucking go right now. I mean, that's
Now, guys, I'm gonna take the wind out of your sails, as it were.
Oh,
not...
Solomon.
How do we know?
Oh,
Get
How
outta
do we know
here.
that this gust isn't gonna whisk us away while we're flying? We don't know what it's like out there either.
Well,
why can't we go up against? They send airships all the time, back and forth, right? Why can't we gust along the airship to protect ourselves?
yeah, we'll like be in the sail. Do they have sails? We'll just like curl up in a
That's a good
sail.
question.
Why don't we
Ones
just
here
curl
do,
up in a
yeah.
fucking sail?
I actually like that idea a lot, Thaxl.
Yeah, we won't get as there as fast. But we have plenty of time.
Well, yes, but I'm wise as
that's fine.
fuck.
Yeah.
And I did math. Please give me a cookie. I did math.
There's cupcakes.
Okay,
I'm
just wait,
not
give me a
much
fucking
of a
Yeah,
cookie.
I'll give her a cookie.
Yeah.
I can give you some scripture if you'd like.
I can
That's all I
give you
have.
some drugs, but we don't. Now's not the
We
time or
made
place for
a
that.
deal.
I said if
Sir.
you would like, and all you have to do is say no, and you will not have scripture.
I like flipping you off instead. So
Okay, I'll take that as a no. For
It's a
now.
maybe.
that's
It's a
amazing.
soft yes.
Hmm.
All right. Well, we have a plan, right?
Yes.
I think so. I just wanted to know because if we were just going out there, butt naked in the wind, I didn't know if we were going to get carried off.
Do you want to be clothed as a cloud? There's no way I can do
I'm
that.
already not clothed as it is. I have pants on, but that's about it.
Thank fucking God.
Very nice. A shirt on, but no pants. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
no-
mad bird way.
Oh, like Winnie the Pooh.
And somehow it's okay.
Donald Duck.
Oh my
Donald
gosh.
Duck.
From within the mansion, you hear a terrible sound. It's a huge bellowing, snapping, almost roaring sound. One of the kids has eaten way too many cupcakes and is stuck in the bathroom right now. And with that, we'll take our bio break.
Ooh,
Yay.
masterful
Yeah, they're just
segue down.
yeah.
Oh.
Hey, you're
I
welcome. A classy gentleman that I am.
Thank
Uh-oh.
you.
Awesome.
I didn't make the math up.
Incredible. Look at you. Look
Nice.
at you doing math.
Yeah.
A solid
I
plan. You killed it.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know if
will
it's
give you-
correct, but
I
it
will
sounds
give you a
correct.
virtual
Sounds
cookie.
correct.
Sounds correct.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So for anyone that doesn't know, we take about a 10-minute bio break. And I guess that's it. We'll be back soon. Now, the audio will be hot because I love being able to
We
chat
are.
and stuff. Because we are. But we'll be back in about 10 minutes. See y'all shortly. Yay. Boop. That sound effect is required, so sorry. Oh, how nice. But what? Wait. Oh. Oh. Huh. If anyone's here, especially if you're from the raid and you're not already, someone that catches us, and thank you again so much, Shattered, for the raid. Always love having you here. Love checking out your content. Such awesome stuff. In fact, I did a shout out. Shame on me. Let me do that. If you're still here, I know you may have had to out. Yeah, it looks like it, which I totally get. Okay. But in case you're catching it later, we put these up on YouTube, slightly behind due to Gust. But we'll have the rest of those updated soon. Yeah, consider joining our Discord. We have a bunch of hilarious stuff. We have hilarious memes. Steph in our chat here, who's super amazing, has a show every Friday noon to 3 p.m. Eastern, Matter with Steph. And she'll take requests from people for fan art from across all the different campaigns. What do we have? The Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, 2 on Saturday. So six campaigns. We've got a couple other things in the works, and then a couple other shows. We have 6 campaigns that she pulls from for fan art. And you get to vote in the Discord on what is done. You get to put in your requests, and then she puts up polls, and we can vote. Very exciting, very cool. Also, we have a lot of fun. There's hilarious TikToks. There's a lot of chat. We're very highly active, I would dare say. So come join us. Come join us, hang out, and have a good time. I'm sure I'm missing a lot. It's a really comprehensive Discord. We have a nice safe space to discuss any, for those that have connected with the community and they want to share. They have some things going on, and it just needs a safe place to chat about these things and get some feedback, or just be able to speak what is on their hearts and going on in their lives. And have all that wonderful place. So many supportive folks. We're super supportive, of course. We are all about health. We're also, entirely inclusive. All about that love. And aside from the occasional AC falling out of a window, it's a pretty safe Discord.
Jesus, Dad. I'm so glad I didn't just come back in and say quit talking shit, because you were actually having a heart to heart, and I'm glad I kept my mouth shut for once.
Aww.
Give me a cookie. I'm doing so good tonight.
I will give you 7 cookies.
That's too much for me.
6 cookies.
That's an even number. Keep going down.
Ugh,
3. I went
5.
3.
5 cookies. 5 cookies.
Okay,
My final
5
offer.
cookies.
Okay, yay.
I really don't know if that math's right, but
Who knows?
it seems decent.
I like it. Okay, I should probably do my thing. I may or may not have poured myself a drink. The cookie corn. That's awesome, artist. And I think I'm gonna need to top it off.
I poured myself too much wine, and so now
we're besties then. I mean, we're already
yeah.
besties, but now we're twinsy besties.
Even more so.
Yeah, we have our twin birthdays. I sometimes forget about that, and then I get so excited when I remember, because my brain just forgets things, like it flushes it completely.
You forgot about our birthday?
My brain sucks. I'm so sorry. It really does. It just takes things and vents them out of the airlock.
Daniel.
I know.
Go take care of your drink.
Okay, I will.
What kind of cookies? Chocolate chip?
That's a great question. Yes, Danny, you're right. Oh, sorry.
Yep.
We're talking cookie action?
Yes. I did math, and
Ooh.
I didn't walk in saying quit talking shit.
Oh, that cookie. I thought we were talking real cookies.
No, but I still want cookies.
Oh. Well, next time I go to Gideon's, I'll order you some too.
Thank you. Gluten-free, please.
Oh, yeah, I had to do the special order. That's right.
Yep, because everything hates me. Welcome back, Hollow Warrior.
How long have we played for? 2.5 years?
I was thinking time frame. We wrap up at 1 a.m. Eastern.
Oh, I see.
So 3 hours, yeah, with a break in between about 10 minutes or so. Thanks for the subscription. Pelmite. Yes. So awesome. yeah, all of our. I subscribe for the cookies. Yes, thank you. I think that's what I'm gonna bake next, or some chocolate chip cookies.
Oh yeah. We
Yes.
so I went to Gideon's and got cookies.
Mhm.
And I'm currently working my way through the cookies and cream cookie.
Oh my god. Yes.
So these are all half-pound cookies, right? They're huge.
Mm.
They're like 4 servings worth. And it is honestly pretty incredible. It is really good. I cannot wait to get to the chocolate coffee toffee cookie.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Like amazing. Now we don't post stat blocks.
We don't.
No. Sorry.
It's not
Yeah.
that
No.
it's like, it's not like it's a secret or anything. It's more.
No.
In fact, we've been trying to get the D&D Beyond thing to work.
Yes. See, yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, I just realized I sounded like snarky or something.
No,
Not my intent.
never.
Uh-uh.
Not you.
Me?
Are you glad we mass texted you to make sure that you showed up for Dungeon Craft?
Yes, I really appreciated that.
You're welcome.
Yeah, like it was just so funny. My phone was blowing up and I'm like working and like, what is happening? Oh my God. And so, yeah.
Important things are happening, right, Steph?
It made me feel loved and appreciated.
Oh, that makes sense, Hollow Warrior. Well, Thaxl, what kind of druid are you? Just moon, right?
Circle of Moon, yeah.
Circle of Moon. Yeah. Yep. Maeve is a glamour bard, which is why she doesn't do that stupid wizard shit.
Maybe if I do that.
You guys post stat blocks? Oh yeah. Check it. Sorry, I'm just catching up.
It's too long.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear
forever.
And I can hear someone now telling you that we could post stat blocks if we use the D&D Beyond plugin. You can hear the voice, right?
I can. Yeah. Oh.
Yep. Know exactly who it is. Yeah.
Nice. I feel like I wish I knew who Critical Role hired to like
do their shit.
Take that because it only
Visuals.
populates on the left or the bottom of the screen. It does not go across the overlay. But they have it, they have a programmer that set it to take the information and display it differently.
I thought, because theirs is on the right. I thought.
Well, they have theirs right under their. I mean, it comes up in their overlay within it under characters.
Oh, yes.
But it requires someone that understands how to parse that data out and display it in that fashion. Oh no, artist! Oh my goodness.
It's okay. It's like riding a bike, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All I gotta do is get back on and pedal.
Sometimes it helps to have a gust behind you.
Shut up.
My
Shut the fuck up.
I can't with you.
So
I'm gonna put her faces up just so y'all know.
I was working on a new
gust between my wings.
Yes, the gust. No.
Wait a second. We need to have some. We're gonna have some LaCroix ASMR.
Oh.
Yes.
Ew.
I forgot to open it.
Oh, that's a slow burn.
Yeah.
When you pop the top.
Maybe those are skills.
And when you hear that open, you
Good,
know it's
Ed.
a LaCroix.
Oh, jeez.
It is
Really,
flavor
Ed?
adjacent.
Really, Ed? You're clutch every day.
In the neighborhood.
LaCroix, it's flavor adjacent.
You're flavor adjacent.
sober
see?
like cows.
Oh
pigs or
no.
See?
LaCroix.
Oh,
Grapefruit is definitely
no.
in the room.
It was on a
Jesus.
Zoom call.
Deontay. I'm gonna spit out my precious LaCroix.
LaCroix, there's some lemon out there.
I'm
I
just gonna
promise.
drink my normal people's water.
Ugh.
Well, that's a
I'd be
nice
a
idea,
normie.
Hollow. Yeah, we could include that in the BRB goodies. Yeah.
That could be cool.
Slow burn, not my slow burn, Steph. It was Vic did this amazing open of a LaCroix.
Steph, we are not adding this to our
Or it's just like
ASMR
Steph.
tab.
Oh, Steph could do ASMR and be like, "It's time for your bio break." But then it has to be like the LaCroix opening.
Yes.
That's good. That's good production right there.
Yes.
Look,
Yes.
I would have made a LaCroix
Steph
commercial.
agrees.
I would have been like all out if they just supported us.
That too.
Oh, because
Tell
then I
my-
would be forced to
Mm.
drink it.
LaCroix, the flavor is somewhere in the building.
It called
I take
in
over the
today.
call and mute Deontay.
It's there, but it's took a sick day. Nice. Oh, we have another LaCroix fan and
All right,
Pelmite.
yeah.
Nice.
Oh, Tubbs.
Get out
You'll
of
find
here.
a lot of passion fruit drinkers on this channel.
No.
Right?
Can
Oh,
I introduce
there it
to
is,
you
Alex.
well
Nice.
water, which is normal people's
Oh,
water?
no.
Oh.
Why would you
doesn't
do
come out
that
from-
if you can have this beautiful look at it? It's glistening.
But
It's
mine's
glistening 'cause
shiny
it came out of the
too.
fridge.
Let's just pose as if we're in an advertisement for LaCroix. One second.
Look at Steph. She's incensed. She said, "Well, water."
Nice. Look, if it's an artesian well, I'm down for that. It's a shallow well, GTFO.
Like a French well, like a
I grew up-
LaCroix well.
Listen,
Yeah,
I
if
grew
it's a
up on
LaCroix
well
well,
water.
sign me up, man.
Well, I tell you
The
what,
clock.
that's just good old Texas water right there.
No.
My
There's
God.
tons in that
It's
there
got
water.
oil and
My
barbecue
Lord.
and guns, gunpowder. in it.
Barbecue water.
Barbecue
Got
water?
good powder.
That water's
That would not be
delicious.
bad. Barbecue water would not be bad. I'm okay with that. This shit
You better not say another thing about Texas. I can see
Steph.
it.
Hold on, I have to clear something up. So there's a difference. Like you got tap water and you have well water, which is way better for you. It's filtered and delicious. Not
Is it?
tap
Is it
water.
delicious?
Well, yeah.
Is it delicious?
Deontay.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you.
Deontay. Well water
the
is way
delicious
better than tap water.
Nice. Well, I think I grew up in an artesian well. It was like 800 feet down in the underground aquifer. That was amazing. But
So
I've
it's like
lived
that.
in places that have like a shallow well, that's like
No.
40, 80 feet. It's like I can taste my neighbor. No.
We
Not
get
good.
ours from like a lake or something, and
Mm.
it's like the tap water. No, this is the tap water, like the city water. It's
Yeah.
like dead people water,
Whoa.
and
what?
I can't
We
drink
all
that
float
shit.
down here. Yeah.
Dead people water.
Dead people water. So I drink well water instead,
Oh, nice, Katie.
which is better. Katie, you and
Mm.
me, we have now become better
I see,
friends.
yeah. I mean,
All
like
your fucking bubbles.
AC isn't really important. Yeah.
I do
Yeah,
like
I mean, if you
off-brand
drop it out the
LaCroix, though.
window, it's
My
just
off-brand
tastes
not that
LaCroix
big of a-
favorite is
Why would
Aha.
they have tasteless water?
No.
They
Oh
could
my
have
God.
tasteful water.
The lake is the tap water and city water, and the well water's different. I'm not explaining
Yeah,
myself
yeah.
very well, but
No.
it's okay.
Ah.
Katie understands me,
Mhm,
and we're friends now. So
I like a
Uh,
little brand called Aha. I feel
yeah.
like it has
So
more
cozy.
flavor.
Let's
than
say,
LaCroix.
or not Safeway. My
Aha,
God,
and,
I do have
Soleil.
California on the brain.
Deontay, some of
why
that
would they feature
cucumber
it?
watermelon soleil.
Dude, it's so good.
Yes.
Oh man, they have a
Mm.
strawberry cucumber one for Aha. It's so good, dude. Oh my god, that's like the king of flavored water right there.
Mountain water.
I hear an ad coming on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For the
It is-
king
it's
of-
made by Coca-Cola. It's made by Coca-Cola though. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
What's your favorite cola? Everyone.
my favorite cola.
Mm-hmm.
Does
RC
Dr.
for
Pepper
me.
count?
When I can
Yeah.
when I can get some, I like vanilla Coke a lot.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
vanilla Coke. It's
Huh?
so good to me.
How How about you, Alec? What you got? Do you like Coca-Cola at all?
I don't drink soda anymore. I know that makes me sound like a huge hipster, but I used
High
to
five.
drink
You're
I
bottles
actually
of
gave it up
Coke,
too, but
a day
Oh.
back in college, and
Okay.
it was not good for me. So I just stopped cold turkey.
yeah.
I
Good.
understand.
Good. Yep. Yep.
Oh my god, I gave up. Yeah,
Ooh,
I gave up
cherry
Cokes
Coke.
like in college right before,
Mhm.
and haven't drank them until like maybe a year or two ago when Coke
Oh.
came out with Coke Life because it was made with cane sugar and
Made with
stevia
stem cells.
and was
Yeah,
amazing.
delicious.
Coke
And
Life.
stem
Yeah.
cells, yes.
That Coke Life, I was just like, man, this is some bullshit. Cane sugar, who cares?
No,
I
it
drank
is.
it. I was just like, this is delicious.
Really? Okay.
It is
We'll have to
great.
check it out. I know
No,
Tim-
you can't because of COVID and doesn't exist anymore.
What?
I
Why
haven't
does it
had a
not
Coke
exist
Life since
anymore?
they're
Oh
discontinuing
no,
it
don't do that
Oh
to me.
no.
Say that.
because Coke is an idiot. I have been salty since April, y'all.
You've been carrying this weight this whole time.
Wow.
I'm so glad
It's
my
so
form has
hard.
shown up to discuss these. Okay, I guess I'll bring us back. We're all here.
Sure.
All right, so you devise your mist / raccoon plan. I think the dust is settled on your planning.
Advised
What
is a
would you
very
like to
kind word for what we did.
do?
Kind, yeah.
Okay, what would you all like to do? It's probably, I mean, after discussing, what do we say? 11, maybe noon. Leave you 6.5
Go?
hours on your mist.
Do we go? I'm good to go
I
whenever.
don't see any reason
Sorry,
why we
Marty.
can't just pop on over. I mean, if this one did the numbers right, it should only take us 2 minutes. I mean, I can take a
2.6.
piss in more time than that.
There's something
It'd
wrong
be a
with you.
challenge. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying, like, potentially, if you stretch it out.
How
Like, it's
much
not
water
important.
would that
We can
take?
just head over there, right?
A 2-minute pee stream. That's impressive.
That's
I'll
a
have to
lot.
drink
Okay,
a lot
Worthy.
of water first. Like, look at how big I am, all right? There's a lot of water I can hold.
yeah, but that doesn't account for it. Like your kidneys are not the size of you.
Is that a bugbear thing?
Are
I'm
your
the-
kidneys massive?
I don't know. I don't
Two
know how
bladders.
Your bladder that
anatomies
massive?
work here. I'm
People
just
don't know
saying,
Two bladders.
I could do it. I know I could. It's not important. Let's turn into a fucking cloud.
But
Jump on over
2.6
there.
rounded up is 3 minutes. So really,
Oh
like,
my
just round up and
goodness.
do like 3 to be on the safe side, okay? And if you're peeing longer than 3 minutes, you really need to go see a healer for that shit.
I'm gonna just disengage at this point and turn into a cloud. And I'm just gonna
Wise.
think cloud thoughts for 1 minute.
Yep. Think
Yes.
real hard. Real hard.
I will also think cloud thoughts as I mist away.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
You fizzle into a moist, dense collection of water particles.
No. Thaxl will like crisscross applesauce and meditate on cloud thoughts. Wait, are we cuddling up against a sail? I don't know.
Like I've seen that, but not in the context of what you're doing.
Of clouds?
Clouds. Okay, sorry.
Is
Carry
this
on,
what
Thaxl.
clouds do when they come together?
I think so.
Like, oh, shut. Whatever. So are we cuddling against sails?
Okay.
Right? Right? Is that what we're doing?
Is that the plan? I figured we just, I mean, I don't know how clouds work. I'll be the first to admit it. But like, I'm here, I'm flying. There's a city. Go over there to the city.
We're gonna cuddle up against a sail and like ride it so we're not suspicious wisps of clouds.
It's less suspicious for clouds to be in a sail.
I don't know. That's just what I thought was the plan before we went to go tinkle. So I'm just gonna concentrate.
All right, look, I'll find a nice sail or whatever if we want to. You're the clouds, but yeah, not me.
I've never done this before. I just have the
Oh,
capability.
don't tell me that when you're the one turning me into a cloud and I'm going to be going 10,000 miles above the ground or something. I don't know how high up we are. Probably not 10,000 miles. But listen,
I don't know that math, and I'm not about to do it.
I'm not asking you to. It's all
Solomon
good.
has become a cloud floating around you.
Oh, he's so cute.
Can I feel that? What she's doing?
Kind of. Oh, it's wild, man. It
Ooh.
separates you, and then
He's gonna get
reform.
away from her. He doesn't like it.
Before I lose my
Something
ability to speak, I'm double checking, triple checking, I suppose this would be one last time. It's Cloud, Marf, Raccoon, Marf again, and then Cloud back.
Right.
Right.
Or we can go from raccoon to Cloud and then from Cloud to Raccoon to Marf, so that way minimal amount of Marf exposure.
As long as we end on Marf, that's what matters.
Okay.
All right. Wonderful. I'm going to Cloud now.
Wait.
Oh, all right. I'm holding.
Oh no. Oh, is it better to be raccoons? Like spend the 2 minutes into our time as raccoons?
I don't know. Look, magic's not my wheelhouse. Yeah, I've been very upfront about that.
Thaxl, don't you think so? Like 2 minutes, because it won't take us very long to do this, right? So shouldn't we raccoon mist? When we come out of the mist, we'll be a raccoon.
Do I have to be what? I was concentrating
fine.
so hard on becoming a cloud that now I have to start all over again.
Oh, geez, fine. Let's just be clouds. Whatever.
Wait, so
Whatever.
are we wisping and then trash
Wisp.
panda-ing and then wisping
Yes.
again?
Yes.
Do I have to be a trash panda?
Yes.
Oh.
I need you to cast it on
Remember, we
Marcon.
discussed this. We need to be
I don't have
something
polymorph.
inconspicuous, but with
What is wrong with you?
thumbs and whatnot.
Was I supposed to also prepare polymorph?
Yes.
Son of a bitch. What all do you people need from me?
You're a
Polymorph, it sounds
You're a
like.
magic user. You got to do shit like this.
Always
This is
there's
your
supposed to have
job.
polymorph.
Yeah, this is your job.
Listen,
Oh.
I'm ready to do my part, which is if anybody walks into the room while we're pausing in the water as raccoons, I'm just gonna. Well, I don't know if I can do that as a raccoon. Maybe I'll like claw
Okay.
or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I cloud around someone and suffocate them?
No.
Mm,
The
you
only
can-
action
you
you
can
can do
nebulize
is
them.
dash.
Oh, they love their lungs clear up, but you can't suffocate them,
Please.
unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll
Breathe
really
the air in my
moisturize 'em.
lungs.
Like get them really
Solomon.
down.
Breathe me in.
Breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want. Yes, let me breathe you in.
Is
And
that
I
a
will hold my
danger
breath.
if I'm a cloud? Is someone going to be able to breathe me in and I'll come back and I'm missing my fucking finger or something because they breathed it
No.
in their lungs?
Y'all
Danger.
just no. Have you ever seen anyone breathe in a cloud?
No, I haven't. But I've also
Okay.
never seen anyone turning into a cloud, so it's all the same.
Just trust me. I've got y'all booze.
All right.
I think. But anyways, it'll be fine. So I can polymorph Solomon.
And then wild shape yourself.
We had wild shape. Oh god. Okay. I am concentrating on becoming a wisp.
Hey,
That's what it sounds like
Thaxl
when I
starts making slurping sounds. She comes. She turns into a cloud. Everybody does. You find your way out of the magical mansion, into the pseudo orphanage, and out into the city. Now you know where the docks are for the city. Is that where you're headed to wait for a ship that's crossing over? Or are you just gonna make a beeline on your own?
Marf
Maybe.
Cloud is just following Thaxl Cloud, assuming that Thaxl Cloud knows what it is doing.
Are we following Thaxl Cloud?
Oh shit.
I think
I
we're
mean,
following Thaxl Cloud.
It's fine.
Fuck. Y'all, I'm not a leader. Fuck this. I know it takes 2.6 minutes to get across. I will make us look, because I'm all wise in the nature world. I'll make us look as legit as possible as a wispy, like nonchalant Cloud.
Cloud with its hands folded, whistling.
Cloud is just like not really paying attention. It's just kind of like hanging out in the area.
It's a wisp. You don't really notice it. It's
Nice.
just like a wisp.
Here's this odd bunch of wispy cloud pieces that are just sort of floating up above the city of Zhosa. So, Thaxl, as the leader, are you heading to the docks to try and follow a ship, or are you headed directly over to Relias?
I've never been to Relias. So I will look for the ships first. And then, like, is there like more than like one like set of ships like going back and forth? Is this like, I don't know.
Actually,
boats?
there are only so there are a couple that do patrols, but if you're looking for one that goes back and forth, make it. Oh, you can't.
I can't. You know what?
You go over
Do I
and
see
you
Relias?
see. You can see Relias from here. Absolutely, it's only 3 miles away, and there's nothing but sky and Omega Sea below.
Sure. I float over to Relias, very nonchalant like, as a
Okay.
cloud.
Right? As nonchalant, but at 300 miles an hour, you're like, what? 100 miles an hour, whatever it is.
Oh yeah, it's 600 feet
Oh, right.
because
Okay.
it's 300 as an action and dash. So that's why it's only
Do a
going to take
quick
2.6
check.
minutes.
Ooh, double. Same number. So no one really knows or cares. This city is full of people that have immigrated, or rather emigrated from Relias, that very not great city with all the corruption and everything else. They have so many more woes with that and the shadow rot illness that's spreading. They're not paying attention to some wisps of cloud. So you all make a beeline over to Relias. Now, what part of Relias do you want to land on? As you arrive, you're reaching the southern part of Relias. In the northwest, that's where the docks were. Just to point that particular place of interest out. Otherwise, there are a number of areas you can land. The rest is just sort of a spread out city. This one does not look as well engineered as Zhosa. There is, it all looks sort of balanced, but in a negative way. Nothing's particularly built up or kept up.
Okay. Being as I have never been here before, I will probably avoid the docks. And
Okay,
so I'm in the
good.
southern. You're welcome. So I'll be landing somewhere in the southern portion, in a very like not busy section, like in a dark alley where
Sure.
we can become trash pandas.
There's
Right?
definitely a residential area there that fits the bill.
I start floating.
Okay.
It's like, no, this looks good.
Right. So the rest
And
of
then-
you
yeah.
float down into a dark alley. And are you shifting back, Thaxl? And everything?
If that was the plan.
Okay.
Was that the plan?
Takes
Yes. Okay. It takes a minute. Yes.
1 minute.
This cloud is now
are unable to move or do anything during this minute. You do see
Oh shit.
an individual stumble into the alleyway. And it's a woman maybe in her early 40s. Clearly, even though it's only noon, and that's not a judgment on anybody that drinks earlier in the day. So I take that back. But it's noon,
I feel
and
targeted.
it's a hard life here, and she had some money to spend on drink, and she has, and so she pops a squat in the corner, and takes a very long pee, not Marf level, but like a minute and change. And so, do you pause your transformation, or are you gonna bamf in the middle of that?
Can we pause it? Like, I don't know how the.
Yeah, we can just not be concentrating on
She
it.
does like 40 seconds. I'm not going to complicate this. She does like 40 seconds. It's awkward. It's an awkward situation. Then she leaves. Then you finish returning to your regular form. Here, I just want to set the scene, like the vibe for Relias. You return to your regular forms.
I would be in Rhea.
Oh,
I
okay,
like
right, 'cause you
immediately
transform.
do. Yeah, I'll just immediately do alter self
Okay.
and appear as a knocked off version of Rhea.
Nice. You turn into a version of Ray that's not has lost some of her luster to the golden, the radiant skin and eyes, sort of dead eyes, and dull skin. There's a lot of smoke and smog here as well in Relias, and you hear just a lot of general noise. There's trades being plied, but also just people yelling and screaming. Just you can feel the aggression almost in the air.
All right.
I don't really like this.
Which one of you is
that
turning
lady
me into a
notice
trash
us?
band? Is it you? Is it you?
I'll do it.
Did that lady notice us?
You know
I think
what? She did, but she didn't care at all. So, meh. She had business
Oh.
to take care of, and she looked over at you, but then she walked out. I mean, there's so much stuff that goes on here. That was like the least interesting
okay.
thing of the day. Mhm.
Okay, because if she would have shrieked, she would have had to been silenced. But it's okay. Don't want to draw attention to ourselves.
Yeah, I think she could pass. Like, I kind of feel sorry. Like, whatever.
Too bad we're too far away from home. That could have been a potential test subject.
She could have been my next Karen.
Could have been,
Listen,
though.
let's
It's
figure.
logistically, that'd be a nightmare.
I don't know what that means, the next Karen. I do know we're not here for test subjects. We're here for your thing.
That's right.
Poison.
That
And then-
yes.
Because I don't want to be a trash bender for very long.
No,
As
no,
little
of
time
course
as
not.
possible.
Of course. Of course. All right. I'll turn you into a trash panda. And then
I will turn Solomon into a trash panda because I have polymorph outfit.
And then I will disguise self as the woman we saw in the alleyway. Realizing I can only polymorph one person at a time. So I'm wait, why are you Rhea and not a trash panda?
Because I altered self.
Why wouldn't you? I wanted to be the crazy lady with her trash pandas. Can you please, for once, indulge me?
That's
I
way.
made you a cart.
Okay, fair enough.
Ooh, yeah.
Fine. Fuck it. I will turn into a trash panda, but the prettiest trash panda you have ever seen in your life. Like the best, shiniest coat, the healthiest looking eyes. I am your number one trash panda.
Good job. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
All right, little ones. And I'll hand them the vials that they need.
Trash panda Marf is
Just
just kind of,
hold
the
it.
vials are like as big as his upper body, I assume. So he's just kind of one over
Mhm.
his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Can
they're
you-
not that huge.
Wait, Maeve,
They're
can
not
you
that
communicate
big?
to
Okay.
us as raccoons?
Oh,
You speak
yes.
with animals?
I can speak with animals.
Okay, so Solomon, if you cast that, Solomon's gonna be like, "Do you have like a backpack or something?"
Squeaker, squeak, squeak, squeak 'em.
Yeah, but like, squeak, squeak, squeak,
Bigger
squeak.
squeak.
Do you have a backpack or
Squeak, squeak.
something? Like, because
You have-
holding it like this seems very impractical.
It's not that large. How small a raccoon do you think? It's a vial.
It's
Okay,
just
so
a-
it's a
yeah.
vial. It's a vial.
It's like this. But like a test tube. Think of a test tube, but smaller maybe. No, it's a
Yeah.
test tube. Really?
All right.
Right.
You'll be fine. A raccoon in a backpack is going to look more suspicious than something that
More suspicious than a raccoon following an old lady down the street.
With
well, the old
vials.
lady's going to stay here, and you keep coming back for your trash,
Oh, I see.
and I'll just keep
Oh,
handing it out. Yes.
Yes.
So we know where this whole water system is then.
No. Right? Do we?
All right.
Just assume it's the same thing as the other city.
All right, let's do some looking around then.
Sure.
Wait, ideally,
Yeah, no, I just did the hard work and made the poison and the antidote to go with it. I have no idea where the
couldn't
hell
we
I'm
just
at.
put it in a drain?
I don't know if they drink out of the drains here. I mean, maybe they do.
Oh
Oh,
wait,
this looks
no. It
shitty
would have
enough.
to. It would have to be the water supply. Never mind,
Yeah.
because that's going
Mm.
outwards.
Yeah.
We find some troughs or something.
Who would know
Water
where the water
fountains.
supply is? Maybe we just grab someone and have raccoons claw at their face.
The
for
the
like
peop
a
the
minute or
raccoon
two.
team. The raccoon team has never been here before.
Yeah.
So Maeve, can
Remember
you
remember
parade
that
us through
one
the street?
time?
Oh
Oh.
my god.
I
You're
did
gonna
like
need. You're gonna need.
Oh my god,
something.
Pied Piper!
Oh,
I will
yes!
roll out my fucking penny whistle.
You
You have a
that's
use
a
for it now.
requirement. We need
We're
to
a traveling
hear the penny
circus.
whistle. Yeah.
No, I don't know where
If
it
you
is.
wish
I
to
don't
play
have it next
it.
to me.
Yeah.
I do not have it
In-game.
next to me. Sorry.
Oh, bummer.
I know.
I'm so
Too bad.
sad.
See, Katie's with me. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Katie. Next time I will I didn't think I was gonna have to pull out the penny whistle tonight.
Indeed. All right, so you set up. I actually lost track of what you all were doing because it was so funny.
I don't know anymore.
Right. So who is a raccoon? Is my first question currently. Thaxl, you decided to shift down. Okay, Marf, Solomon, Maeve,
Everyone but me.
you're playing the crazy old person with raccoons, right? Crazy
Mhm.
old raccoon person. Okay. All right. So what would you like to do? Head out into the city then? Any particular destination? Water?
Would I have remembered if there's like those like water fountains, that they have in like
You
most
would
cities?
remember the layout here. It's actually a little more secure here because not so much like they're worried about the security of the water on behalf of their citizens. They're securing it from their citizens. So there are more security measures in place around. They're not. They're more like sealed wells that protrude from certain areas. Usually, a
Mhm.
cul-de-sac off towards the back is just a 6 foot wide, 5 foot wide cement cylinder pipe that comes up with a heavy 6-inch cylinder top placed on and barred down. Sometimes patrols, but usually it's just locked.
Okay.
Which seemed to you previously to be the access point for the water supplies.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Okay. So do I think the raccoons can get in there? I'm sorry.
You probably have to either pick a lock or find a way to chew through some of the metal bindings, which would probably take some time.
Our lock picker is a raccoon now.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm
Who's the
talking about
whiskers?
Marf.
Oh, Marf. Yeah.
Mm,
Oh, God. Okay. All right. Let's think about this.
Oh, I'm sorry. May I ask a quick question? Do you have Lynn with you, or are you leaving her to like train orphans and keep an eye on the orphanage?
I think we'd have to leave Lynn because I don't
Yeah.
think we'd have a way to make her a raccoon, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
yeah.
It can only be so many raccoons.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. Before
Right.
it starts to. All right. Okay. So I'll in my raccoon voice. Marv, what do you think? Should I unraccoon you so you can lick?
Let's get in,
Pick
let's get in
pick
here.
this lock. Pick the lock.
Are you
Marf will
gonna-
just hold his little raccoon hands up to ask for some lockpicks.
Oh, all right. Yes, of course. Yes. And so I'll take the vials and give him some lockpicks and see if he can do it as a raccoon.
Just like as if a raccoon was holding like a giant fork and knife and just like trying to jam him into
Oh
the
my
lock and jiggle him into the right position.
I mean, I feel like I could actually see that. There's a lot of interesting pictures of raccoons out there. All right, let's see. I don't know. Fortnite, man. So you won't be able to use proficiency. So you'll
Oh,
just
alright.
have to do. It's gonna be a -5
Wait,
for improvised.
Can I bless him?
Yeah, go for it if you. Well, I don't know. Can you
Bless him.
cast while? Oh no, because you're not.
I'm
not
an
in
old
form.
lady. I mean,
Nice. If you include throwing breadcrumbs in the spell to him, then yes.
oh, I can't bless him because it's concentration. No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a -5, straight D20 roll.
Just add a -5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll give you that. I mean, I know you're a raccoon, but it's fun and it's thoughtful. So it's what's that?
7. Do I get any mod? Because like normally I have expertise in this, so
Not as a raccoon. You only have opposable thumbs. You're.
well, raccoons do have
Raccoons. That's the reason we
That's-
picked.
that's the whole
That's
reason
the whole
we
point
decided
that we
to-
picked
Okay,
raccoons.
gotcha. Okay, my bad.
God.
Still, you're using a fork and a knife to get into a
I
lock.
was
No.
saying as if holding a fork and knife.
Oh,
He's,
okay.
he's
Okay.
using an actual lockpick
They're,
set.
They're
Yeah.
actual lockpicks.
I am going to look up a raccoon.
Sorry, I could have been more clear about
I'll
that.
let you add your proficiency, but not expertise.
Okay.
Mhm.
Is it still at a -5 then plus proficiency, or is it just like a flat D20 plus proficiency?
I'm sorry. What was that?
Would it still be at the -5 and then plus proficiency, or is it just straight D20 plus proficiency?
All right, let me think. You're using thieves' tools, right? So, I'm gonna say we'll remove the -5, but we'll have it strictly at proficiency, not expertise. Because you have opposable thumbs, you're using the right tools. You just don't have the strength and dexterity that you normally would.
So 17 then, because I got a 12.
Yeah, that
so
unlocks
-5,
it.
It would have been 7, and plus 5 instead. It's 17.
Okay, somehow a raccoon manages to open
Yes.
the lock.
Mhm.
Well done.
He'll
Good job.
Hold
I know,
the
it'll
tools
take-
back up,
yeah.
looking very pleased with himself.
Yes. Great job. You definitely earned yourself out of that raccoon body later. I'll take it.
Marf is not laughing at that.
Yeah. And maybe some extra ham hocks. All right, here's your. I'll give him the vials back.
Yeah, he'll take them and just exactly like that picture. Yeah, so he'll take them and just scamper on in.
Well, you've unlocked it, but it's still like a 5-6 foot wide, 4 or 5 inch thick cement top. So if it would require a humanoid to do an athletics check.
Fine.
I'll make like
okay.
the most token raccoon effort of lifting it.
Yeah,
Yes.
if you all want to, if all the raccoons assist, I'll give Maeve advantage.
What is this episode?
I don't
Who
know.
knows? I don't know. I'm just going with it.
I'm so
Listen.
happy.
I only know one person here, Maeve, who suggested turning everyone into raccoons. So
I
Yeah,
want
you
to be
can't
the
say
crazy old
you can't
raccoon
say what is this
person.
episode when you
Yeah.
when you turned us into
as if
raccoons.
you're just along for this raccoon ride. You had nothing to do with it.
The title of this episode is going to be Maeve's Raccoon Squad.
Nice. And all it's gonna be Maeve and raccoons all in turtlenecks.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yes, Maeve, we'll remember.
If we weren't
this.
already on the clock, I would have requested that we be raccoons with like a full tactical.
Yeah.
outfit.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my god, those
Utility
3
belt.
raccoons.
I want like a harness with like some straps on it for these vials.
Yes. Perfection. We have like
Yeah.
10 different fan art pieces for this one
I
episode.
know
raccoons-
that there's so
The
many
raccoons
things.
have to look slightly like us.
Yes.
Yeah.
My raccoon's just bald.
Okay, so
Has no hair.
I rolled.
Marf's raccoon is just like halfling sized.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I rolled a 17, so with thank God
That's enough.
for so it was an 18 with my athletics.
Yeah. So you're not able to completely remove the lid, but you're able to lift it and push it about halfway, so all of you can fit through.
Scamper.
Oh,
in.
it's like she can take my. But well, never mind. I guess we'll
You're
just
welcome.
go on through.
I'll scamper in there as well.
Scampering.
Ooh.
Oh, we get to scamper.
Nice. You can, with the sunlight at this time of day almost directly down, you can see it's about 30 feet down, and there's a little bit of water down, well, again, about 30 feet. Looks like a well system here in this particular part.
Don't raccoons have dark vision?
Sure. Sounds about right.
So we can see 60
Yeah.
feet is what you're saying? Yeah.
About 30 because you hit the
Yeah.
water, but yeah. Yeah, you go,
Yeah. Okay.
Squeaker, squeaker.
Squeaker squeak. Okay. This is where we. This is where- Okay, so we hit the water supply. Is what
I mean,
heard?
yeah, you've done it. You've opened up one of the city's Relias's water supply areas here, it appears to be.
Thaxl will take her vial and she'll hold it with her little raccoon paws and like, and then go. You just hear this like happy squeal as she watches her poison go into the water.
Everyone aside from Thaxl, make a perception check if you would.
Fuck.
Of course, raccoons will have to make it with raccoon perception.
I don't know what that
What
is.
is raccoon perception?
I'm about to look it up. I should have been prepared for this.
Plus
How
five.
did you know?
It's
I
plus
did
five.
try and help. I sent a link in chat.
Dan,
to
it's
help.
plus 5
Oh, okay, awesome.
off the
Thank you.
link that Victoria
It's
had put up.
always got
18
my back.
for Marf Raccoon.
Nice.
Oh, I was so excited about dumping my poison.
What about taking a dump?
Oh, you got plus
Solomon,
5.
Ooh, I got a dirty 20 with that.
Nice, nice. Maeve?
Oh, I'm not in the hole.
Oh, no, this is up from up above. This is looking
Oh, I'm
around the
sorry.
cul-de-sac. Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry.
No
You do
worries.
have dark vision.
I
You can
was
fit a
not
horse in
paying
here.
attention. I'm so sorry.
No
Yep, Raccoon
worries.
says 60 dark vision.
What did you need? Perception?
Just a perception check to look about. I'm assuming that the raccoons are still up above on the street level pouring it in, but
Okay.
if it's different, let me know.
Okay. It's a 21.
Okay. As the three of you look about, you see some people coming and going, but everyone really seems to have their own stuff on their plates and not really.
Good. And then after the poison is dumped, like she doesn't know what to do. Whatever. She will actually whatever. She'll put the vial down, and you know that there's this gif where the rocket's going like that's what that's
Mr. Burns is steepling its fingers. Nice.
But it's the raccoon one.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Okay.
I've always wanted to do that.
Nice.
I want to give the vial back to Maeve because we don't want
Okay.
to leave evidence behind.
I'm super sorry. I will be right back.
Gosh, I rolled a 14. It wasn't that great of a roll.
Yeah, but you're always like, it was just a 30.
It was just a 21. It's just a 32.
It was
I don't know.
just a 28. It was just whatever.
I'm
Anything over
sorry.
20.
Just a 57.
It was
alright?
just a
Not-
69.
I don't know
like-
what the
Fuck you
DC
guys, fuck you
is.
guys.
Yeah, but it was just 57. It's okay.
You
What's my
did this
highest
with
thing?
Maya too. It's
I
so
know.
funny.
I have a pattern, and that pattern is making
It was-
characters that can roll really high on a certain things.
It was only a 25, y'all. It wasn't even that good.
Yeah, 36 is the highest thing I can possibly get in anything.
Mm,
That's it.
I don't even know how much. 30 is fine. What is even happening tonight?
I don't know.
Oh, don't do that. you know why, Victoria.
I had nothing. No. I
Oh no.
I don't have seeming. I needed to pick something that had opposable thumbs so you could still do your job. What do you
See?
want from me?
See? And you
Mhm.
found a way. And now we're raccoons.
And now we're raccoons.
Doesn't Bane always
Ugh.
provide a way? Solid
He does.
Always.
He always
He
does.
inspired me.
scampering way.
I saw that twinkle in your eyes, Maeve. That was none
Gross.
Bane.
So my little raccoon furry hand is up, waving this vial.
Yes, I'll take it.
Okay.
Thank you.
In
Thank you.
victory.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
To not leave evidence behind. Hello.
Oh, okay. Mm.
I'm not
Marf
stupid.
Raccoon will just follow suit. Just kind of scamper down, pour the vial in, scamper back up. We'll
With the
have-
vial?
Yes, with the vial.
Thank you. Thank
Mm.
you.
Now, if Relias is anything like you had an opportunity. Sorry, words are starting to slur, as the French would say. Then,
Slow.
then you would know that on Zhosa there were about 7 different wells that covered the whole city. If Relias is anything alike, you're looking at 7 different locations to properly cover the whole city. Just so you know.
But this is we landed near the docks, right?
The south
you're in
side.
the very
The south
southern
side?
part. Docks are up in the
Mhm.
northwest.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
A
because
safe
I've never been
distance.
here. Yeah.
I was
We
gonna
don't
say,
wanna
we
be
don't
anywhere
have
with
to get
dogs.
everywhere. We only really have
No.
to get a few places, and it'll seem like it's spreading from the other city, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I was thinking like 2, 3. That's it.
Yeah, we don't
Well,
have to hit every
since-
single one.
I know where the docks are. Can I try and take a set direction? Maybe tell them to like take the alleys and the roofs, and that they can just follow, like watch where I'm going and follow me to the docks,
Sure.
and then we can try and hit the water supply up at the docks.
All right. It's like New York City, you know. You're walking the old crazy person with a bunch of raccoons. It's like nothing, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm just trying to
Yeah.
keep them separated, so I wasn't so obvious that I had.
That she had pet raccoons. Do we have to go by the dogs?
Yeah, I'm gonna in raccoon. It makes the most sense that the docks are where it's spreading from, because it's coming from the other city.
And
I'm sorry.
Raccoon Marf
Yep.
will also add, and maybe we'll get the folks who done up your friends to drink a bit of it as well.
That's also true. And then we wouldn't have to wait till
Well,
spring.
we're still going to light the city on fire, but at least they'll be in pain.
great,
They'll be in
okay.
pain before we do it.
Okay.
And if we
Alright.
pass, because I don't know what the city looks like, but if we pass another water supply on the way, maybe we'll do one more. But I
We
think
make them weak
the
before
docks
we
is
strike.
the important part.
So it's about 1 o'clock now, which I think puts you at about 2, 3 hours, 3.5 hours, or 2.5 hours, right?
Okay.
2.5 hours. Now you're in the southern part of the city. Do you want to make a direct line up for the port? I need to do a check because you've been out of your mansion. Sorry. Carry on.
I think, unless she'll tell the group, I think we should just get there and get out.
Yeah.
Is that all right?
I don't like to be here any longer than we need to.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
then-
probably for the best. Do we have a plan to like get out of here?
Yes, we'll just mist in our current forms
Mhm.
back into the mist, go home,
Mhm.
and then when we get into the mansion, we can come back out.
Yeah.
And release the raccoon.
It's probably about a 50-minute walk up to the ports.
Okay.
That okay, just to give you a time frame?
Yes. So then I would know when I would need to recast polymorph, and then Thaxl would know when she needs to come out, cast polymorph, and get back in. Right? Sorry.
That's my last wild shape.
What else are we going to be doing today?
You never know.
What?
Oh no.
Yeah, these
Okay.
docs are apparently
I know
very
it
dangerous.
sucks if you actually have to use magic, Thaxl.
You level 15 druid, you.
Yeah.
The dogs scare me.
Yeah, you should be scared.
Thaxl, you can still become a werewolf.
I'm not worried about that part. I'm just worried about the dying part because it took our friends.
Mm.
It's good. Oh my god! Don't do anything stupid, and we'll be fine. Let's just go.
Hmm.
Like y'all did?
She's gonna shoot you a look,
Ooh!
and you're gonna see her like go a little bit summer before she gets her shit back together.
Our
Mm-mm.
Raccoon is just like looking
Ah!
up between the two
So
of them
pretty.
as they argue.
As this
Nice.
old lady like stares down this raccoon on a tactile neck.
Raccoon gonna-
Wish we had
Get
our
your
tactile
shit
necks.
together, raccoon.
We would have no worries in the world if we were outfitted with tactile necks.
Yeah, exactly.
We'd be
Like for
invisible.
real.
Yes.
For real.
Mm.
All right, fine. Solomon's a raccoon again. I'm a raccoon again.
Okay.
We're all fucking raccoons.
Taking the time. Nice. You take about 15 minutes into your 50-minute walk up to the ports. I would need Maeve Riel to
Mhm.
roll a let me just read the thing here again. I believe it's a wisdom saving throw
Yep.
with -5.
With -5.
Oh.
-5.
Mm.
Why?
I
Do
was
I
hoping
sense that-
Thaxl. You know what, Thaxl? Just because
Yes.
it's been enough time. Oh, no, you can't. You're in raccoon form. Never mind. When you get out of raccoon form, remind me to have you roll an intelligence check just to see if this clicks for you, since you know this.
Intelligence or wisdom?
Intelligence.
Why do you hate me? Okay.
Okay, it's probably not going to work. So that was a dirty 20.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. It would have been a dirty 20 and then -5, so it's a 15. Sorry, because I rolled an 18.
No worries.
Bless
Good to
Bless
know.
you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
All right. And you continue heading. You don't notice anything. You continue heading in the direction of the ports.
Okay.
Now, once you get to the ports, are you trying to get like past that wall into the port section, or and that the water well is probably just inside. It's not that far in, but it's still within that inner wall of the port.
Okay. And what do we have to do to get through past the wall? We just have to look like we're going.
I feel like you snuck in pretty. So on the outside of this port area, it's just dumbass guards that are like not even. They're paid to watch, but I think they were asleep or playing card games last time, because it's not the outside that has any security; it's the inside that you discovered the hard way. So you do see like 2 guards. One is sleeping, and the other's playing like solitaire.
Okay.
On the outside of this.
Can I just tell the raccoons to try and sneak in without me, and then I'll cast invisibility on myself, just straight up invisibility, so not greater invisibility, and try and go past them and meet up with the raccoon. Like I'll try and find once I get through the gate, find a little spot to drop invisibility.
The gate is actually sealed; it's closed, but
Oh,
they do have one of them had the sleeping one has keys on his belt.
Oh, okay. Sure. I will go ahead and try and is there any spot on this wall that isn't like obvious? Like, is it all like exposed, or are there any trees up against it, or does it like turn a corner, like a sharp corner or anything?
Only on that very far section where you're out of the very outer perimeter of the city. That's
okay.
tucked away on the outer perimeter enough.
Okay. Yeah. I'll just try and get the. Oh, I am being so fucking dumb about this. Duh. I'm going to go find a little corner, and I'm going to turn into my fucking mist and mist my way through that goddamn gate.
There you go. All right.
And then
There you
find a
go.
corner, and yes, you guys. There's no reason.
Nice. Are you asking the raccoons to like climb and go in, or are you just having them wait outside for now?
No. I was gonna have them climb and go in, but what I'm gonna tell them I'm turning into mist, and if they think they should turn into mist for us to all go in, then we can do that. Yeah.
So the three of you
but then-
see Maeve do that. Do you also change into mist somewhere, or do you?
We wouldn't be able to because there's no way of us turning back into raccoons.
No, you would stay a raccoon, wouldn't you?
Not if I'm in mist form, right?
Yeah. You're still concentrating on the spell.
Well, yeah, the polymorph.
Yeah.
Can I do that?
I would say
still?
rule of cool will allow you to come back as a raccoon. It won't may
Okay.
not always be the case because I have to look it up, but for tonight, rule of cool.
Cool. The mist isn't a concentration spell, but the polymorph is. So that's
Right.
And I don't know, wild shape. I don't know would be concentration or
For
not.
what it's worth, raccoons could probably fit through. This is a barred gate.
I see.
With open squares, so raccoons could probably squeeze through.
Oh, well then why don't you guys just squeeze through so you don't have to spend
Okay.
a minute. And then you guys can
Raccoon will scamper.
Marf. And I'll hand them the thieves tools before I go, so that way they can get started on the door before she gets there.
Okay. All right. So if I could have, let's see. If you are misting, you don't really have to do anything. Make a quick. I guess a stealth check with advantage because it is a mist blowing through, but the DC is super low for this because They're not gonna care about that.
14 plus.
All
dirty,
of us are rolling stealth.
dirty 20.
Wait.
Ooh.
All of us are rolling stealth right now.
For
I
the
think
rest
just
of
the
you,
clouds.
yeah, stealth check. Yep.
As a
okay.
raccoon?
As a raccoon. Raccoon stats.
Okay.
25. I rolled that 20.
I'd give you +5 if you're wearing turtlenecks, just see.
Ooh.
Oh,
dirty.
well,
But
I will have it be.
You're doing? No, do I get the
No,
+5?
just kidding.
You're not wearing a
Um,
turtleneck.
yeah, there wasn't time.
Raccoons have +5 naturally, so you.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
do.
that's true. So, dirty 20.
Ooh,
23.
the three of you squeeze. It's guards sleeping. Everyone's playing solitaire. They're not paying attention to a few raccoons scurrying in. So all four of you managed to make it through the gate. You see within about 45 feet this first well covered. It's off on its
Okay.
own little section. It's It's not buried off with some walls, but
I'm gonna get to work with the tools just like I did before.
okay. Go ahead and make your thieves tools check, which would be again at with your proficiency but not expertise.
So that is going to be a 23 again. 2 18s.
You've
in
got
a
the
row.
hang of this now. Your lock opens up. So you're missed. If you're turning back into your humanoid form, then you can make an athletics check. If the raccoons are helping you, you can do it with advantage as long as all three are helping.
Oh, thank God for advantage. Thank God for advantage. So it's a 17 this time.
Ooh, okay, that's enough. That pushes it about halfway, and again you see about 35 feet down the surface of water. A light cylinder.
Well, Thaxl's not making noise during this route because she's very nervous. But
Nice.
oh, all right.
She's all excited.
Take it.
Nice.
Okay.
Marf
Okay,
has
mission
followed suit.
success. What would y'all like to do?
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, make a
Missed
quick perception check, everyone, if you would.
Everyone,
Yeah. I imagine you're all pretty alert here.
can I use my roll for the night? Because
If you'd like.
Yes. we have 14 minutes. So yes, please. What is it again? 2d8?
Well, that one is just a bardic inspiration air level, which I think is D12 at level 15. D12. Sub die is 2d8 if you have.
That was better. That was better.
Solomon got a 18.
Ooh.
I got an 18.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
16.
Marf
Oh.
got a 22.
Oh,
I
thank
downgraded
goodness.
My 18s to a 17.
Ooh. Oh no. Oh no.
Thank goodness, Marv. I
Why
couldn't do
you-
it again.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Fucking Christ.
Marv, you
Goes
see
again.
about 120 feet in the distance. I mean, you hear with your
Down
little...
in the tunnel?
No, I imagine you're all pouring in from the top,
Yeah.
but if you're down bottom, that's a little different.
No, I was just asking, like,
Okay.
where am I seeing this?
I imagine you're up at the top. Thaxl's poured it in. You're seeing a little further northwest, further into the port. You first hear that mechanical sound. Almost, it's a little early for you just popping in and doing this. Almost as though something had a heads up, maybe.
Mhm.
But you see one of those. Well, you've never seen it, but this giant, like a steel defender dog type of thing, racing around a corner, skidding on the stones, turning a corner towards you all. About 120 feet away.
Marf is gonna shake Maeve's leg and try to gesture to the other raccoons and point.
Oh no. All right. Just throw the vials down the bell and we'll mist out.
That
Oh, I
takes a
would
minute.
run and
Oh.
then find a place to
Run.
hide.
Yes. Yeah. Run and
Just
find somewhere
run.
to hide.
We need to get out of here right now.
Just
Yeah.
fucking run.
The raccoon
Run.
is going to start scampering up a wall.
Oh, I'm running
Okay.
away.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't. I can't do
For what
this.
it's worth, Marf, Thaxl, and Solomon, you can squeeze through the gate.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna do that.
Maeve, do you have anything? What would you like to
yeah.
do? I should
Yeah,
ask if there's
she's
any
got,
bamfing stuff.
Let me see. I know she's got fly.
Okay.
Okay.
And from
Yeah.
what you've learned of this area, the shorter the distance when bamfing or teleporting, the more
Oh,
accurate it is.
I
In case
see.
you have
I
Misty
see.
Step or
Yeah,
something.
no, she could totally misty step. Yeah, absolutely. She could misty step onto the other side, and I can. She can dimension door too if she needs to.
Nice. Okay, you run about the 15 feet, or rather 20 feet that you need to get to be able to Misty Step to the opposite side of the gate.
Mhm.
And you Misty Step, you reappear. Thankfully, right on the other side of the gate. There's no check for that.
Mhm.
And you hear the steel defender sort of come to a screeching halt on the other side of that well, and kind of look about. And it does a mechanical growl at you all, but then like and returns back so as not to be seen by the general public.
Okay.
To where it came.
Then she'll find a corner and get back into her her mist form. And right before she does, she's going to send a message to Thaxl and says, "Get everyone back, and I'll meet you there."
Raccoon Marf is already thinking cloud thoughts.
Oh, wait, this is it, right? Thaxl, yeah.
Clouds, the clouds.
Thankfully, it
I
has
wanna be a
opposable
cloud so
thumbs for the
bad.
grasp. Okay.
I'm a cloud.
All
I'm a
right.
cloud. I'm
Or
a
if you
cloud.
return to your cloud form and start wisping at 300 or 600 feet for 6 seconds per turn.
Marf is going straight back. He's not finding a sail.
Okay.
Oh fuck no! It's hightail back to the mansion.
Oh yeah, this is like we gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
Fuck, that was scary.
Yeah, that's
okay. All four of you bolt back in mist form back to the orphanage. Now, do you want to land right at the orphanage and head in? You've returned after some time. You've returned to Zhosa. How would you like to proceed once you're back over the city of Zhosa?
Maeve is going to go straight into the mansion as
To the
the
mansion,
mist.
yeah.
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 Not we're
Marf is, as soon as they're in, going to start thinking Marf thoughts.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Solomon's
Awesome.
had quite enough of not being himself too.
Yeah.
And as soon as he becomes
Okay.
physical again, Marf's just going to be like, "What the fuck was that?" But since he's still a raccoon, it's just going to be squeak, 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 squeak.
Having just barely escaped, she will immediately drop polymorph. She's not going to fuck around or anything.
Same.
Mhm.
Same for Solomon.
Was that one of those
Thank you.
fucking dog things you were describing?
Yes.
Ones that, rip to shreds the 3 fucking powerful folk.
That's exactly what it was. So I'm glad we didn't get stuck. But I think we did what we were supposed to do. And I think we know who is scrying on us. Right?
Oh, I think that's quite
Maybe?
apparent.
Oh,
now.
may I make my intelligence check now?
You may.
Thank you for
Oh,
allowing
yeah,
me,
puppy.
River. Whatever. Okay.
It's like, I got you.
Nat 20.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice.
Wow.
So you know that with a scrying spell, typically, so it's my bad. Those things actually stay invisible, period. If they're successful, you don't see them. But for flavor, you saw that first one or two. You also know that there are modifiers for seeing this. Regardless of the form, if they have, say, a likeness or a picture, that makes it more likely that they can find you. A possession or a garment, even more likely. But most likely, with a -10 to your save modifier, is if they have a body part, lock of hair, bit of nail, or the like. So if you were to share that with Maeve, she may recognize that she was attacked by these dogs. It might be.
Yeah.
it's at. Now, mind you, of course, not that you would know, Maeve, that you only had a -5, but for what it's worth, mechanically, for our viewers and you all, there's knowledge of you too that adds to your modifier. So if they have secondhand knowledge where they just heard of you, it's a +5 to your modifier that you get back.
Mm-hmm.
They've heard about Thaxl?
So far, Maeve. They don't.
Okay.
They wouldn't mechanically. Again, meta. They don't have a piece of you. but they have a little bit. Seems like a bit. Again, meta. Of
Right.
Okay.
But for what it's worth, in game, Thaxl would recognize, oh shit, they would have a really good chance of scrying on you if they have a piece of you. Basically,
Yeah.
you realize that in this moment, like, shit, because you also would know, even as a raccoon, like that was clearly not premeditated, but they knew that you were going to be there. It seemed.
That's why I had the bad feeling.
Unfortunately,
have-
Harlan knows all about how scrying spells work, and
Oh,
Marf knows
Harlan.
nothing.
Thaxl knows
I
about
hope he comes
scrying.
back.
We'll get Harlan back. It's okay.
Do we have a mole? Is that what we're thinking? We have a mole.
Mole?
Yes.
They
had to have known we were going to be here.
I like this is making more sense now. Like the more I know somebody, whenever I've scryed a couple times, and that's how I found my brother. It's easier to find you if you know them, type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you've been there before, and if you've been, I'm pretty sure when they attacked you, they really got to know you, and I think they're trying to follow you.
All right.
So I don't think you're allowed over there anymore.
I don't think I'm allowed out anymore, except for to recast the mansion.
Right. And I don't think it matters if you're disguised or not.
No, I don't think so either.
I don't know about invisibility. No, I don't think that matters either.
Invisibility? I don't know. I can't remember if greater invisibility works or not. But
yeah. So that makes more sense. I don't think it's any of the children. Because I don't think they're stupid enough to rat us out. They know the consequences. That makes more sense now. Okay. But we had a successful evening, and we just won't go back over there anymore
Monk shit.
until we burn it all down to the ground.
Okay.
Done. In the spring.
all right. Well, I'll stay in here and
And Kel,
until our plans are done, and we'll go from there. Yeah.
Okay.
people who
That
are
works.
safe.
How's everyone else feeling?
I'll just, first of all, thank you for turning me back into Marf.
Of course.
Appreciate it.
I promised, and I don't lie, Mark.
Second of all, my least favorite thing in the world is walking into a room with a blindfold on my head. I want to know what the fuck it is we're dealing with. And if someone's peeping into my business, I want to peep into theirs in turn. I like this whole plot we've got going, this whole orphan business, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to just go on blithely fucking about while someone's clearly setting out to take us down. I think we ought to figure out who the fuck is doing this. Maybe
I agree.
pay him a visit.
That sounds fair to me.
And the two ain't mutually exclusive, don't get me wrong. I mean, we can have orphans keep selling our cures and dropping vials and wells and whatnot. I just, look, if one of those things is going to be busting down my door any fucking day now, I'd like some warning on it.
Yeah.
That's fair. I'm
And-
open to however we do this.
And I think what you said makes sense. Maeve, you might just outside just might be canceled for you.
Well, that's fine. I like the inside just fine in here.
Mm-hmm.
Unless, of
And
course,
for her, if she was there as well.
Who wasn't
I
there?
wasn't.
she wasn't.
Oh, all right. All right.
I was busy perfecting my poison and torturing my victim to make sure it worked.
Quite frankly, I'd rather get that piece of whatever they have of me back if we could.
I don't know how we're gonna do that.
I'm just saying, if it ends up being an option, it would be great.
Yeah,
How
step
about we
by
burn-
Step, right?
Yeah.
Figure out
well,
what
like
the
we
fuck we're
burn
dealing
to the
with
ground.
first.
Yeah.
No, burning step 2. First is figuring.
Yes.
Figuring.
Why not just
Yeah.
go right to the burn?
Actually, Thaxl, let's think about this. God, how long do we have until the spring?
Oh gosh, until
Yes, dear.
spring.
It's January,
You're
right?
late January, like 3
Yeah.
weeks into January. Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, so like 2 months.
All right. Great. All right. I just can't go into that city for 2 months.
Right. I mean, it may just be we, wrap things up here. We go figure out what we're doing with the world and then come back and destroy it. Like it'll be probably enough time between then and now.
Don't you have to wait
Now and
on that
then.
Omega Wizard to come back?
Well, I mean, yeah, but I'm just like 2 months is a long time. And spring lasts for a couple months.
I'll add that while Aetha, Ravenglass, and the Omega Tower is out doing things in the squadron, all of you would get the vibe. I mean, she's an Omega mage. If
Mhm.
you were like, "What up? Come pick us up," she could probably make it here pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's true too.
For what it's worth, take it as you will.
Okay.
That is true.
Well, we can conclude our business, make sure we're set up, sell them the antidote, and get the fuck out of Dodge, right?
Yeah. Yeah, what's a dodge?
It's something from the Feywild, but don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, I figured I should know since I run a kingdom over there. But anyways, okay.
You run a rock, but yes.
How dare you? It's 30 square miles.
Of Sealy rock, yes.
It's beautiful. Anyways,
Okay.
can I call out the oi fuckers?
It's oi fox.
right.
Yeah, give it some gusto. If you want more to show up, give it more gusto.
Never mind.
You-
Oi, Jin.
Jinji.
You
No,
know,
I don't
shows
want
up.
Jinji.
Very confusingly, she named the new one Jin.
I thought it was
Yes.
Jen.
It's Jennifer.
It's Jen.
It's Jen.
Which
Can
is
you-
not.
You're
You're gonna
Jinji.
you're gonna
Who the fuck names
confuse
himself
them.
Jennifer? Jen.
Why not just Jen? Why
Like
two Jens?
DJI, like Jen. Leave me alone.
Right, I'm here. Oh, what can I do for you, ma'am?
Hi. How
I'm
was
here
your
to
day?
serve.
Great. Because you're my subject. Minion.
Yes.
Whatever.
All
Fuck.
right.
I need to know how today went and what was your sales.
Oh, well, gosh, what did we get yesterday in total?
380.
I got 480 gold. Hang
That's a
on, man.
market improvement.
It's very difficult. My arms are sore from carrying it.
I mean, no one's counting, but
That's
that's
way
like
more
a
than you got.
400 more than last time.
Kids are
If I
natural
did my
sales.
maths right.
Kids are
Take the
natural.
one number and then the other number, and you take the one number away from it, and it makes
Whoa.
100.
Whoa, that's a lot of math for you, Marv. I did a lot of math earlier too. Maybe you should slow down.
Thanks.
Um,
I feel like my brain's on fire.
That's good.
It's just
Four-
left over from the
400
raccoon.
four- 480 gold pieces. All
Yes.
right.
I think, look, the urgency. Now, we sold out about 2 hours into about 2 hours earlier than I thought, about 6 hours into the day. I think if we brought a few more with us and made it continue, I think that it's selling, it's just fine. It seems to be driving up the price. There's so many people eager for more at the end of the day. But perhaps if we made a second shift, something that went back out at like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, and just told people, well, come back at 8, and we'll be resupplied. We could do a whole night shift.
That sounds amazing.
People are literally dying for this. The prices went up and up and up as the day went on.
Oh, that's amazing.
Hmm.
Maeve, did you hear that? My plan's working.
That's so fantastic.
I know. We're rich.
Your plan?
Yes, I came up with the plan of poisoning the water supply, and somebody else said we could profit off of it. So leave me alone. It was my idea.
Oh,
All
let's
of
go
it?
real quick while we figure out and tally our counting there. Oi, fuck.
Took
Ginger.
all the kids for a reason, like
Hey,
Wait, I thought it was
36
fucks.
children.
hey, Well, any of you, raise your hand if you know someone in what's the fucking name of that other place? The other city.
Relias.
Relias. Raise your hand if you know someone in Relias.
There's about 8 kids.
All right. How well you know them?
One of them's my brother.
All
Ooh,
right,
you step forward,
come on
you-
up. Come on
Yeah.
up.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
It's becoming increasingly apparent we need some eyes on the fucking street in Relias as well. It seems
Right.
like that's where something's going down. We're going to need to talk to that brother of yours sometime soon.
All right.
Think you can arrange that?
Absolutely.
All right, good. Hey, what's your name?
Oh, Ricky,
Given name.
sir. Ricky.
Ricky? All right,
Yes.
that's
Ricky.
fine. As long as it's not fucking Gingy or Gen or whatever.
Oh, fuck that.
Anyway, Ricky, you find your brother.
Gingy was first.
You find your brother.
Right.
We're going to meet up with him.
Right.
Things go well. Maybe we're forming a Relias chapter, this whole outfit, and maybe you're high up in that hierarchy. We'll see. We just need to make sure it all goes slippity smooth. All right?
Will do.
All right.
Will do, sir.
Great. Fuck right off.
Right. Yeah, right.
Ah.
Hustles out of the mansion to go take care of that.
Good kid, that Ricky. All right. So I'll head up that angle. We've got the sales going on. What else do I need to get done?
Uh,
I think besides counterintelligence, I think we kind of have a good thing going with the sales.
mhm.
So I think while the sales are going, we kind of have to focus on that counterintelligence thing, because if they can figure out where she is, they know where we are.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
I
Knock on the
can.
door. Go ahead. Go, please. We'll wait. Knock on the door will be in a minute. Go ahead.
Well, I can do everything I can to bolster all of you from where I am. So, I guess I'll just keep the base intact and buff all of you, give you what you need.
Do you want me
Be
to
the
buff you into a
spider
cloud?
at the center of the web.
I'm fine with that. All right.
Hey,
We might, and Marf and I might be able to get around a little bit better than you two, anyways. I know we're going to be in cloud form for the most part, but
hmm.
if that fails, I don't think they're on our scent like they're on your scent.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, that's probably fair.
Yeah,
All right.
that is unfortunate.
knock, 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 knock.
What?
It's red again. Ah, I'm sorry. Sorry. I just
Oh,
thought.
no, it's fine.
Right. All right. Shut the door behind him. Ooh. Clearly you've all had a very productive day. Word of your cure has spread all about the city. And there's even word that the information has gone up to the governor of Zhosa that there's a cure. And a bit of caution. I would beware if now you might want to take one of us with you to figure out who looks like someone that works in the government. There's word that the administration has sent some people to purchase this this potion of
antidote?
recovery. Thank you.
Antidote?
Yeah, right. This cure in order to reverse engineer it, which would undermine
How
our success.
dare they?
And right.
Wasn't that we're
Right.
planning to sell it to them anyway?
Well,
Yes.
I would say we get
Eh.
there, sell it quick, so that while the offer's still good, while we have the power. Just my take, anyway.
Hey,
I know
Thaxl, you know what that means, right? That means a
Get killed.
poison part 2.
Yes, I'm going to kill them all.
Reduce,
Right.
if you will.
I will start creating an even worse
You might need to
poison.
do that like 3 times,
Right.
I
right.
am on it.
just so we stay on top of things.
Excellent.
We're
Uh-huh,
going to get
uh-huh.
a high price for it. And I know that I'm quarantined to the mansion, but I think I should go to these negotiations just because I can tell if anyone's lying straight out.
Oh. Now I know some guards that are on the cut, and they're happy to take grace palms. and a few administrators that I have connections with through other people. Would you like me to see if I can set up a meeting or anything? What can I do to best assist you?
Meeting?
I could probably get at least a meeting with the governor's aide. If luck is on our side, maybe even the governor. The governor's aide at least.
All right.
And that's
Yeah.
important
Wait,
here.
the governor of this city?
Aye, yep, Governor Gatemna.
Mm.
I don't know what you just said, but the governor of the city, Solomon. Mhm.
Right. I think that look, she's a bleeding heart. She's all about the citizens. If she thinks that there's a cure, she knows there's a cure and she can make it work within the budget, I'm sure that she'll purchase. So at least if you get her aid, which is a little less reputable than she is, you have the ear of the right person.
All right.
I really think I think it's the aide or someone else in the administration that has sent someone to reverse engineer this. So you choose a timing if you wish to up the poison and such before you make this meeting. Sure. But if not, I would get the getting's good. And you can make a clear profit.
That
Just my
sounds
take.
really good. And then we can
Had an
band out of
idea.
here.
I'm fine with that.
Done. Set up the meeting.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Red.
Will do. Well, thank you all so much. Thank you. Thank you. And he'll kind of bow his way out of the door. And as he does, I think that's where we'll end tonight's session.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Juicy
That was a lot of
sesh.
fun.
Yeah.
Goons. Why? I love it.
Ears, you were all on fire. Amazing.
You were on something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something.
The crack squad. I mean, the
My
crack
turtleneck.
squad. Yeah.
I want the tiny
Mhm.
tactile neck for the raccoon.
Yes.
Yes.
That is the first thing she's gonna do.
Oh, also we need
Commission
tactile
those.
necks. We need tactile necks for the kids as well.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
Look,
Only the elite though.
Ooh.
Like,
chosen
gee.
Oh, I like that.
Only the elites.
I will give bonuses for tactile. Look, I'm going to be straight.
Okay.
Yeah, I will give bonus. They might not be much, but I'm giving bonuses for tactile.
That is better than zero.
Done. I will have them commissioned for children, raccoons, and for the entire party. I
Perfect.
don't care the cost.
Awesome.
Damn the money.
Mhm,
It's about
mhm.
principle.
In fact,
It's not
depending on
coming
how
out.
much they are, I'm going to get them in black and then also slightly darker black.
Yes.
There you go.
That's amazing.
Excellent.
Bonuses may differ,
Yeah, yeah.
Make sure
Slightly
somebody gets a
darker
nice midnight black as well. Yeah.
Mhm. Woo! The commission. That's awesome, Katie. All right. So, thank you for all the raids today. Thank you for all the people chilling with us. I know that I've put in this Discord a few times, but if you're not already a member, please consider jumping in and joining us. I'm going to cover our schedule here in a minute and Steph's stream where she does fan art. If you join our Discord, aside from all the fun and the TikToks and all the hilarity that goes on in there, it's very active. You get to vote on fan art, and we'll get to that in a minute. But come join us. It's great. As far as D&D, we have a boatload across the week, mostly in this 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern time slot, as you can see here on the schedule. Almost every night of the week, except for Wednesday and Thursday. And on Saturday, we have 2 streams. One is also at 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern. Today, every Tuesday, you can catch between 2 and 4 p.m. AC's falling out of windows like crazy on Dungeon Craft with Steph and Vic. It's a blast. Oh my gosh, it's hilarious, and they're both so creative. They work on painting minis and tile work for their campaigns. Steph runs a Forsaken, Vic runs Obsidian Scar, and Madbird plays board games. Of course, Steph does Mad Art with Steph. Amazing, and it's so cool to watch them build the minis, build the terrain, paint the minis. It's awesome. Every Friday noon to 3 p.m. Eastern, Steph has this excellent programming, Mad Art with Steph, where she does, again, said fan art. You can vote on it in Discord. She'll take requests and then put up a vote and paint whatever comes in first place. Every Sunday, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern, is Madbird Plays Board Games with our very own Vic. Super chill Sunday afternoon stream. The players change for the most part every week. The games change for the most part every week. A lot of it's done on Tabletop Simulator, different tabletop games, but we've also played things like Phasmophobia, Among Us, and Jackbox, and some other things. But a lot of really interesting tabletop games. For those of you looking to support us, we highly recommend Patreon. We love your support regardless, whether it's retweeting our tweets, or just being a part of us, joining us each week and being a part of the Discord. But if you're looking to support us monetarily, we love your Twitch support, and you do get, of course, your subscriber die with that. But we love Patreon even more because you get more. With weekly DM blog posts and some other early announcements and some other fun stuff. You still get your subscriber die there. But we get to give you more, and more of the money comes to us. And there's other tiers. My favorite being the $20 tier, because that gets you into the movie nights, which are hilarious. For tonight, we're going to go ahead and raid some new folks. Look, oops, nope. That's not right. Let me try that again. Oh, it is. Yeah,
It's
not new folks. We're gonna go join -1 Charisma, which is one of our current friends.
Yeah.
I forgot the other one had like a sub-only chat. I want to set us up for some success here to jump in and chat. So please consider doing the call Medford raid for branding purposes and for hype. And come join our friends at -1 Charisma and give them a hurrah. Players, it's always such a blast. You're all such a blast. I love you all so much. Yes, hearts. Have a great night, players. Viewers, the same. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night, and we'll catch you all soon. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.